ain't Dr. Pepper no more.
All right, yeah. So it's live now. Say it again.
It ain't Dr. Pepper no more.
You got a mic? No, you got a mic?
Yeah, I got my. Right
Oh,
here.
okay.
We only got 3 over here. You know that?
Yeah, I know.
Right?
Just if you saying something, just saying.
Yeah. Why wouldn't? Yeah.
You good. All right. And then, Dave, if you don't mind, just share live for me. You share.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna wait on you. Ready?
It's already live. It's already live. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just share it.
You going live from your page, man?
Yeah. You want to put on Mansland page too?
Nah.
I can add it now.
Nah, that's cool. I'll do that.
Let me edit this post. Let me tag y'all niggas real quick. If it let me.
Camera clear, sir?
Is the camera clear? Oh yeah, I tried, man. I try to get the lighting straight. I gotta have good lighting because I got 420 in here. You know, he the best lighting guy.
I don't care about that.
Oh no. All right. I'm sorry. I guess that's cool. All right. And then, hey, Slim, make sure remember that mic on too. So just FYI, I know. I know. I don't care what y'all talk. I'm just making sure. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm telling him because Slim is the one that's gonna say something crazy, and I'm on camera. So,
bro, I only name drop 2 people, and y'all start getting wild.
Look, so you trying to get into that bag? I ain't even bring that up. I ain't even bring it up. you want to say?
He started lying, bro. He knew he was talking about that person. You was talking about the second one though.
Anyway,
I don't disagree or agree. We just left it at that.
All right, so I'm gonna start this way. So we'll go this way. I got Slim over there. I got 420 over there as well. They'll join at points throughout the live. I got my white friend here, Tommy Archer. How you doing?
I'm all right. All right,
I got my black friend over here. I got David Beard from Mayor. How you doing?
Let's go. I'm good.
How's it being the mayor of the city, man?
Oh man, I wish I was the mayor of the city.
Hey man,
I don't know. I might not need all that. No.
Why not?
No.
You don't want to do all that?
No.
Nah. I want to start the year off. Just this end of the year pod, but just asking. I asked you start with you. What was this year like for you? If you had to describe it, as far as the things you've done, like even with the event, but also just outside of that too.
I think it was pretty dope, man. Honestly, I felt like you might ask me something like that, and the first thing I actually thought of was my son turning 6. Like that ain't really had nothing to do with what I've been doing, but I don't know. It's been like amazing, like to see him grow. Because anybody that see him know he just like me. Like he's literally goofy as hell. Like, but that was like probably the first answer I thought of when I thought about you asking me that. But definitely from the business wise, we did a lot this year. A lot of stuff I'm proud of.
Yeah. What was your thought process? Because one thing about the guests I asked to come, that I got reports with them and we did things together. I think one of the biggest things that I did this year, was that series of podcasts we did when we had all the people we thought were legends from certain schools, we interviewed them and put them out.
Yeah, and that was dope. That was dope for real. Like people still ask me about that, and it is the part that makes it dope is that people of that stature want to be on it.
Yeah.
Like it's guys, I don't want to say names, like higher level D1 pro players that ask me like, "Hey man, I want my shot," and I can even say one on, like Malik Dunbar, like he really trying to get on, like and he in the next chapter right now. So like them folk really was rocking with that. Yeah.
Y'all did a good job too. Y'all did a good job putting that together.
No, I appreciate that. I thought it would be good to I think one thing people don't realize, like I worked with David for a long time, somewhere else before. And then we had a rapport from there. Just keep going on and on.
Oh, yeah.
But we've done stuff in the past for that same event, years before. And I thought it was big then.
Yeah.
Back before COVID. This is before COVID, I ain't mistaken. We had like Marcus and
Marcus and Rick
on the same time. Then I think I got 420. I got Fourth Take on at one point.
Fourth Take.
That's my first time meeting him. And then we have the funny one with Mike Gibson and Walt.
Dez
from Cross Creek. So we had did this in the past before. So I thought that was pretty dope. To try to level up and do it again, do it differently. But when I initially thought about doing the legend ones, I didn't think it would get the reaction it got. I knew it would be good, but not that kind of reaction. Like this is 2 hours, 90 minutes. You got Tony Mitchell, Then we got Raw Hall, who they barely even do interviews like that. You can't find too much from them. And then to finish it off with the Vontigo, And that ended up being the biggest one. That was after the event.
Right. Yeah. I'm glad we got him on. But yeah, you're right. Like even Montego don't really talk to folks like that. Yeah, he coached now, so he's out.
Yeah.
But like getting him to sit down and tell them stories, like man, you wouldn't have thought he would have been that open to do it, but he was.
Nah, he was funny too though.
Yeah,
he was a funny guy. Nah, and I thought that was dope. But I want to kind of let's talk about the event because that was the big thing in Augusta this year. It's that summertime too.
Yeah.
The event was big in itself because you threw two. You threw the Clash of the Clash, and then you also threw the Georgia Atlanta. I'll call it South Carolina versus North Carolina. Versus Augusta. Do both of those events. But and then the one at the Clash had the ending with the Zep and all of them, you know what I'm saying? So that was a big deal because that just added more to it, you know. What would you like talk about the event and just like what be going through your mind during it? We didn't get to do no post interview for the event, so what go through your mind during these events?
Man, honestly, man, I'm just happy we was able to do the event. First of all, start off there like me paying for 2 gyms and not being able to use them, and my money being tied up and going to Facebook and just saying, hey, anybody got a gym and we get a gym in one day. So shout out to Tech Principal for making that happen for one. The basketball standpoint of it, one thing about grown man, they gonna be competitive, boy. Like, and it's funny because me doing it, like, you know, like how you feel when you doing something, the eyes on me.
Yeah.
I didn't see the end of that game because I went out the door. I was like, man, this
too much energy.
Like, I don't even know. When I left out the door, Richmond was winning. So I'm like, okay, Richmond gonna win. And again, I'm making jokes about this stuff because I know these people. So people telling me Noble's finna unplug the clock. So I'm like, I
was insane. Hold on, real quick. That was kind of wild.
Yeah, so I like, man, I'm going outside. So I go outside. I'm like, okay, Richmond done beat. I'm telling folks out the door, Richmond done won. So somebody run out the door, Laney up. Go back in. Here, next thing I know is everybody just going crazy about a foul call. So I'm like, let me go back out the door again. Like,
I thought it was dope. It was just like the feeling, like, of course, all negativity aside, with my take from that, I just think the feeling of like people competing and caring.
Right.
I think that's the dope part because you didn't get to see Zep versus Christian in high school. They two different ages.
Right.
You don't get to see that.
Yeah.
But you think about it. I guess I don't think about it, but I know some people might think about it because they might say, well, you know, Zep was like this in high school, and Christian might be like this in high school. I wonder how them two matchup would have been. But you watch them at they peak of their physique and just and how they play.
Yeah.
You get to see that.
Yeah.
You know, so.
And honestly, Lena had them on the ropes. Like they blew out everybody the last 3 years, and Lena really had the game. Like
they the best. Laney the best.
No, we didn't say that. We never said that.
Did you say that? You never saying that?
Nobody ever said that.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, they had it in the bag, man.
Yeah.
One thing about it, don't stick your hand in there though. I'll say that after watching the video back, I mean, you stick your hand in there, you giving them the opportunity to call anything. So
I also want to say that, you know, I know you managed Christian for a while, so I know that he gonna root for his mans over here. Shout out to Laney. Shout out to both parties. They won or whatever. And then you got the South Carolina versus the Georgia game. So talk about that a little bit.
That's something I started doing with Bulldog Brooks and Tech over there in Carolina. Like, that was really amazing to see for real. Like, one thing about Augusta, like, we got real pros. Like, they going to Atlanta to play in the ABL or Charlotte to play in the Charlotte Pro-Am, but man, we can have our own Pro-Am really. So that's really where that spawned from. And again, like, having to go to Tech really made these games that more, I don't know, I want to say entertaining because the basketball always there, but just that closer feel, like that gym so small, it really feel like the gym rocking. And I think that this one was probably the best one out of all of them.
I would say the same thing.
Yeah. Well, the one Don played in was straight 2.
Oh yeah.
It was just so hot in there. Yeah, it was hot and we had no bleachers. Yeah, so I'm gonna say this one probably the best one. And again, like I big up Christian and Zep for the simple fact they don't have to play and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like I'm not paying them to play, but they just want to do it. Like they really that competitive to the point where like Christian flew in to Augusta the day of just to play in a game that probably wouldn't mean much, but shit, he want to win too. Like he see people on the board. Yeah,
nah, it was. I'll keep it 100. You know, Christian, my guy. It was funny because he supposed to come out the game. He said, "I ain't coming out the game."
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
They was on there.
Like, oh like,
no, CK was like that too.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, CK. He was like, "I ain't coming out. Yeah, I ain't gotta do this. I'm playing."
If you watch that video with Ma dunk on Buddy off of that pad, if you look at the end of the video, Christian was about to get in, and when he dunked, he was like, "Oh no, leave me in." Like he kind of ran off. Yeah. Well, yeah, he said he shot 1 for 30, so he just wanted to get out there and keep shooting.
I know. I want to I know you got to go soon, but I want to talk about what's your thoughts on the homecoming? Like you've been big on like just events in the city for a while now, like whether it be homecoming, whether it be a clash, whether it be alumni game. Why that means so much to you to be a part of these events or to even help promote them, throw them, and have things going on around those times?
And really, like, I feel like, and people always be like, high school, this, that, and the third, kind of talking down on it, but shit, man, I done lost 6 people out of my class, like that done died within the last few years, and the other guys I don't see unless it's homecoming. So that's really what it is for me. Like, I mean, hell, if I did it in March and we just had a cookout outside, the only difference is it's not called homecoming. So people wouldn't talk shit about it, but because they feel like, oh, this high school, they talk away, but man, we don't see these people. Like life be lifing, and we, you know, by next thing it's 2026. It was just January last year. So
time fly by.
Yeah, like that's really why I do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like even, and then of course recognition wise, like we had stopped doing alumni games during homecoming because, like, and I can say this about my school, it wasn't nothing to hang your hat on, like basketball wise. But then you look and it's like, okay, class of 2020 won the region, went to the Final Four. All them guys should be done with college. So, you know, let's try to get them together. And of course, you see the results. The last alumni game we did before this one was dead. It was empty. This one right here was packed, like wall to wall. Like people really wanted to see them guys play and win. And then you got like the young guys being old now, Aubrey George. So yeah, that's why I brought that game back. But yeah, that's why we do it, man. Just to congregate with people, fellowship with people you genuinely fuck with. Like my best friends in high school, I don't even see no more unless it's homecoming.
Now, because you're a Spartan doing an act, like what was your thoughts or are your thought process because you're a Spartan? It's like it's two things, a twofold question. One, it was the reporting of like people not coming to the football games. And most of parents, I guess that was when people just parents. And then the 2-part question is like, I know we talked via text about it, but like, you know, Glen Hill's girls maybe not being so as good, and then like people like posting the scores because like they not good, so like it's a blowout score and they just like proud about it. Mind you, these kids playing now. Right. What's your thought process on that? Because that's new for Glen Hills in all facets of
trying to be G-rated. As far as the football game go, man, and one thing I would like to also mention is like when we talk about the events and stuff I do, like don't forget, like I'm really going to the school still. Like like people don't know that part to see that, but I feel like them taking pictures when we not there, and then okay, we see the pictures. So all right, what can we do? Like that's the whole point to me of the picture is you trying to see what we gonna do to react. So okay, you post that picture of the empty gym, we get in our little alumni group and we say everybody go to the next game. We go to the next game senior night, and it's a better crowd. I ain't saying it's the best, but it's a better. Me and my class work concessions. Ain't no pictures. Ain't nobody said nothing. The week after that, okay, I got to work. You know, I can't make it, but we still spreading the word. Okay, now you still want to take a picture after that. Like, where was you in between them weeks? It just be, like, it's lame to me, really. But and like I said, I'm trying to say stuff the right way, but like I don't agree with that part as far as the girls.
I'm lost here. So what now? The empty.
He's a Spartan. Let's start there.
But do you keep motherfuckers in the chest? That's the question I need to know to consider you a Spartan. Do you, you know what I'm saying? Right now, you get mad at No, I'm just playing. But no, what am I missing? What am I missing about?
No, so it's games. It's
there was an empty game where somebody took a picture though.
Right.
Trying to talk shit.
Yeah, like where the parents.
I think one time the game was at Burke County, and they was like the away side was nobody there. And then I think because people were saying, well, it's raining. Then the next week they went to Glen Hills, and I guess saying nobody was there. Well, like, it's not raining this week, and took a picture of the side, right?
So like call out.
Right. From that aspect.
But then when we react, there's nothing positive about that part though.
Well, like I said, it's not to because I mean, people can have their own opinion on everything. I just feel like it's so many games I go to. Yeah. I go to a lot of basketball, not football, where ain't nobody there.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody take a picture.
Yeah.
Kids don't even go. We talking about the parents. So let's just say for instance, parents did go. All right, let's just say for instance, I don't know how many people on the football team, but let's say it's one for each parent. That's still not enough.
Right.
Like I mean, kids ain't going to games no more like they used to back in the day. You know, that's for the school to attend.
Right.
Oh no, man, in South Carolina they doing it, bro.
Hey, chill.
They doing it over there.
And the thing about Glen Hills, like their football team only had like 11 players. And you know they played both like JV and varsity. You know, it was 4 seniors on the team.
But you know, and
that's got to build a lot of character, though. Got to build a lot of character like moving up.
Yeah.
One thing about I think everything we talking about too is it's a big change in like zone schools and stuff like that too. Like that's a change now. So you don't have to go to Glen Hills even if you live in Glen Hills area.
Right.
In the past, that wasn't a thing. So I think kids or parents having the opportunity to put their kids in schools that I guess they want them in, quote unquote, or want to send them to, is also hurting the sports aspect of it because you might have had a gym living in Georgetown that's gonna go to Glen Hills in a few years, but
that's that pick and choose.
Then
shit
they go to Lane. Yeah. That's pretty much what it is. But I mean, I'm not blaming the parents, you know, for sending their kid where they want to go. I'm just saying that plays a role in schools not having that strong sports team. Because Glen Hills at one time was like whether it was football, basketball, volleyball, whatever. In certain schools, it just always was good. So this is different times for certain schools because their alumni has always been good since far as what I know and since I've been here.
Right, and it's more like kids posting pictures like, where should I go next in high school? Like, that's crazy. Like,
no. That's crazy. But a kid being out of school currently telling something Butler
like,
next year. Like, what?
Right.
Next year.
Like, you know, but I ain't getting to that because kids. I ain't getting to that G because I don't want to beat no kids up, man.
I forgot that one. Cool.
But So it's just certain aspects of the year. I guess outside of events you thrown, like, what you think been some fun times of the year? Because you engage in some of the stuff social media wise and stuff like that too. Like, what do you think as far as the year ending 2026? What's been some of your better moments that ain't got nothing to do with something David Beard thrown or something? Did?
Oh, sure, definitely. Like just seeing the city like blow up with stuff like, you know, Monday Mo Freaknik, like seeing things like that. You know,
you went?
No, I ain't go.
I want to go.
Yeah, that's one thing I gotta learn how to do better. Like I'm kind of like you, like not outside, but I saw Mike Gibson live last night, and he was just like, he applaud folks who be like, man, I don't really rock with this, but I came because it was your thing, and that's what I gotta get out of. So I definitely want to start making that a point to start supporting people, even if I don't, you know, I don't club like that or go to stuff like that, but I will definitely start just show my face. Yeah, because Monday Mo done played in all these celebrity games for me. So, but yeah, that's one of the bigger things that I saw this year.
And you never know when you're gonna have a good time too. You never know.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes it turned out to be a little better than what you hope.
Yeah.
Or expect.
Yeah.
I guess so. Oh, what's good?
Oh, the man in the house,
bro. What? hey, I don't think he even texted back. He just showed up. Shout out to PJ, man. PJ just walked in the building. What's going on, bro?
What you come through? What was one of the challenges with some of these events? I ain't never put something together like that, man. What's going on, man? Tell me, Archie. What's
going on, man?
Come on in, man. Sit down, have a seat.
Look good, man.
What's going on, P?
Cool,
she was struggling, like I said. For one, like this past year was just getting the gym, like going through hurdles with that, and of course finances. But other than that, once you start getting support from everybody, you know, it ain't. Yeah.
So just really speaking of David Beard being here in the alumni game, you know, me and PJ played in the celebrity game. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I told
David, I don't know, right? You know, everybody sending me the video pictures.
Yeah.
Man, I was so. I ain't posting nothing for real, bro. I was hurting, bro.
Oh, man,
2 weeks.
But I told you before the game and after, man, like I knew PJ way back when, like when he used to be one of the ones.
Yeah. Because that's what I'm saying. Everything it's so weird how stuff works. Because mentioning Tony was my first time getting mention of him outside of the Kitchen King. It was just like, because PJ, he said he mentioned his name of PJ telling somebody like he liked Jordan. I don't know what it was.
Sam Ward.
Bring your mic up a little bit.
Sam Ward.
Yeah. That's what it was. Sam Ward.
Yeah. But it didn't surprise me hearing that because, like I said, I knew him since we was like middle school. So like even at Glen Hills, like
Oh, y'all played the ball together?
No, not in middle school. I'm just saying, like, I always knew him like from different courts, and then he ended up coming to Glen Hill High, and that's when I really started like.
No better than me. Everybody was hooping.
He went to Glen Hill for a little bit, didn't you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I went to Glen Hill.
He partially.
I want to say we was in the same PE class and everything. Like, yeah.
What PJ was doing in school?
Yeah, he was. I don't say he was a bucket now, man. I give it to him, man. I ain't never going.
That's what's up, man. But it's
what school you went to? Cross Creek.
I went to man. Hey.
Oh, you went over?
Nah, I went to Butler and Josie, man.
Okay.
Cross Creek is crazy, bro. That's insane. That's
No, I'm just saying. I thought you went. Look, I thought you told me.
Hell no. Why you thought that for?
I don't know.
What about me gave off Cross Creek? I'm just curious. Smart to some or?
Might be where we meeting at, man. He might.
Oh yeah, it's Cross Creek zone. Yeah, Cross Creek is crazy though. What's up with you? Like, talk about your time in the celebrity game. You know,
man, it was straight, bro. I enjoyed it, bro. Like, getting to chop it up with Dave. Yeah. Everybody who we were, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just everybody in the city that came out. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing everybody come out, have a good time.
What? No, this is the end of the pod. I'm just kind of kicking and bringing people on and talking about like what was some of your highs, lows, or like some good things that happened to you this year that you want to talk about or kind of shed light on some wins for you.
I had 2025 was a win. Like it was a good year. You see what I'm saying?
Here we go.
Lows was. It was a good year. You know
so no lows.
Nah, I don't. It was a blessing. This year was a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, I had you on here too, so like, kind of talk about that. Like, what kind of feedback you got from the episode that we did at the time? I remember when I did put it out, getting a lot of feedback from there, just from people, even from you. Like, I tell y'all, I don't mind. Like, when after we did the episode, I think me and Peter spoke on the phone like every day for like an hour.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. It was always something different. He would bring up like, yo, when you asked this question, I was like, yeah, I was there. But it was dope.
I enjoyed.
Nah, that was dope. That was dope.
And it was a conversation. It was a good conversation.
Definitely a dope one.
Yeah, I appreciate it. And I had went back and watched some other ones, but I think that just kind of dig deeper into who somebody is. Like starting from a certain point in their life and then getting down there. But also, like I said, bringing up the Sam Ward. I've had a few conversations with Sam Ward now. We trying to get him on, but he got so much going on. Yeah, but Darren Sean always try to get him on. But I feel like everybody's story kind of intertwined with people's story this year. With having Darren Sean, having Tony Mitchell, having Raw Hall, having him, then Sam Ward, Boys and Girls Club. It's like all that stuff kind of go into one when I think about all the people who's successful in doing certain things. So I thought that was pretty dope. But
Darren and Derek played with us too.
Darren, yeah. Nah, it was funny was because I was asking you, I don't know if I asked you, but in the episode with Tony, he mentions like something happened in the locker room with some parents, whatever. Yeah. And he was like, no, he's like, ask PJ, he was there. This is afterwards now, you know what I'm saying? Cause I didn't know what happened. Then like after the episode, he told me, because you don't throw a parent under the bus, people not here no more and stuff. So but that was cool, like how people's stories kind of be intertwined with people's stories. So people telling the truth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the way is it. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody like uptown to downtown, like the bottom, like all is gonna cross paths some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So
hey, I asked you, Peter. I know I asked some people on the internet, like, not that you have like super crazy ties to it, but what was your thought process, or if you heard about, when they was like talking about the people not going to like the Glen Hills games, like, and not supporting, like, what's your feeling on like I guess that being like
I think that's a city problem, bro. Like, I think everybody needs to get involved.
That's the same thing, yeah.
Like I went to Cross Creek game, bro. It was a good game. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I seen that.
Like a lot of, and I felt bad, like not just Cross Creek, but a lot of games we all need to be a part of. You see what I'm saying? Like, and I enjoyed it. It was a good game. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I go enjoy the Hawks game.
Like Cross Creek, nice.
I enjoyed that better because like I'm looking at Derek's son. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somebody I went to school with. You see what I'm saying? Like people, you know what I mean? And these kids balling for real.
Nah, for real. Cross Creek nice though. I actually saw them, and I saw them in kitchen when I was in the other day.
Man, them boys balling.
Yeah,
for real. Like
they almost beat a ranked team the other day.
You said what?
They almost beat Marcus Carr Jr. team. They ranked in the nation. They lost by 2 points.
For real.
Yeah,
them boys balling, man.
You're talking high school, right?
Yeah, high school.
Yeah, definitely. What's some things?
Where you from, Augusta?
South Carolina.
What part?
I got my kids in Paul Knox.
Paul Knox, North Augusta.
Right across the bridge.
Yeah. You from North Augusta?
No.
Where you from?
Athens.
Athens?
Yeah.
So you're a Georgia boy.
I'm not no more. I gave that shit up.
So you're a Carolina boy. You're a Palmetto.
I don't do football no more.
I'm saying, but you rep Carolina.
No, I probably rep Augusta, Carolina.
Where you from?
Now,
I'm just kidding. That's all.
What like for 2026 on 2025, you got the Kitchen Kings bus as well. Like, so what plans you got with doing with that?
Really traveling, bro. Going out in that world.
And it looks fantastic too. I'm gonna say that on mic.
I appreciate it. But just going out, just different cities, letting the world taste this food. You see what I'm saying? Move around a little bit.
No, I like that idea. I was telling somebody, I said I'd be just like, you popping up to a spot and then like just taking that bus somewhere. Like, are you going to do it in the city at all, or you just going straight out the city?
Yeah, I'm doing it in the city.
Okay, bet.
I'm always like, Augusta is him or her. You know what I mean? I love my city. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to expand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Atlanta, like I'm focused on Atlanta, man. I'm craving Atlanta so bad. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
That's where I'm headed.
Now, and what about like this year? It's end of the year thing, so I'm just got to speak about it. I spoke about it already, but like you had a run-in with like the social media aspect. You had a guy come do the food thing at the Kitchen Kings, and I guess leave a quote unquote, I guess you say bad review. I don't know. What was your mindset there? Like, how did you approach that?
Good highlight for the year.
Definitely.
That was a good highlight for the year. Or like ain't nothing stop us, man. Like it don't matter like what it is, bro. Like we're gonna keep pushing, keep moving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
promo is promo.
Yeah. All publicity, good publicity. But it's just that was a good moment. You see what I'm saying? Like,
but you hadn't like before that. You had never heard of the guy. You never like.
Nah, I ain't never heard of him.
So he just randomly just came there. That's crazy. I asked that just so people don't think like it was something that was planned. It's not something you woke up planning. He just happened to do it and.
Like it wasn't nothing like out hitting them up like come to Kitchen King everybody posting me, then tagging me and stuff. But no, I don't never do that. You see what I'm saying? But after he came, I did hit him up like, appreciate you coming through. Just that like I'm pull it back up on you, know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He pushed back up, you know what I'm saying? But
so like I guess what's your mindset on that? Like say somebody leave a bad review, like how you approach it? Like
somebody what?
Leave a bad review, like how you approach it? Like are you approaching every single one? Like
no, I be wanting to see every single one. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them don't get to me. Cause my team, I got a good team, bro. Like they'll straighten it before you even get to me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times they don't even come to me. When they come to me, it'd be somebody that don't even go to the team. They just want to go straight to social media. You see what I'm saying? Like. But even then, we'll still straighten it up. So, but when I try to catch every review, though.
And I think this year, I guess I seen it this year more. Not y'all. I'm saying something wrong. Y'all let me know. I be feeling like your spot too. People like to come in and like take pictures too. Like not just eat. They want to say I'm here. Like this. Look where I'm at. I like that. That's dope.
I was gonna say, but I think that's a good thing though. Like that, like
a lot of restaurants when you go out of town, they got like spots where you take pictures. Like, you know what I'm saying? Photogenic. Restaurants, you see what I'm saying? Like,
like if you go to Escobar's, you take the picture by 2 Chainz son. If you at Fat Max, you take the picture by the little jazz thing or whatever. Like, that's what you own.
I got the James Brown wall. Like, I just want to keep my own lane. You know what I mean? I don't want to do nothing nobody else doing. You see what I'm saying? Like the local artists and just people that just got motion. Period. You ain't got to be no artist. You see what I'm saying? Like.
Just out of curiosity, I gotta ask. It's just me. I don't know. Dave might not. He might not care. I don't know how David is. But like, what people gotta do to get on that wall? Like, what you gotta do to get on the wall?
Man,
like, get a picture on the wall, bro. Like,
ain't really nothing you gotta do. Ain't really nothing you gotta do, bro.
Like, where we email the picture at? Like,
Craig,
I got a lot of pictures, bro. But it just be time, bro. I don't be having time. Like a lot of pictures I got, people brought them. You know what I'm saying? In the frame, everything. Like,
can I frame you shooting that jump shot?
Yeah,
I'm gonna frame it for real. I'm gonna give it to you.
I love that. For real.
That my gift to you for playing. Yeah. We got one together.
Too.
Yeah. That's my gift for you playing, man. I'm gonna frame that junk.
Yeah. So, but how you get on the wall? You said I know you got pictures, but you didn't. Let's see if he answered it. He tried to just talk around it. You ain't going to pop in too long. Look,
bring a picture, bro.
Huh?
Raymond 8x10.
You said you got some and they not on the wall yet. So
Black frame, bro.
He already got some, they not on the wall.
Hey, look, they going, bro. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? I don't just throw them up. You see what I'm saying?
No, I got you. So like,
you got to consign your picture.
Oh, definitely. But when they do go up on the wall, like, what's the final process? Like, I need to know, so I know when mine's up on the wall.
So just ain't have time, man. You might could go out there and hang it yourself, man.
I could do it myself.
No, if you want to,
touch my damn wall. Nah, I'm making sure. I wouldn't mind having one up there. I ain't got to.
A lot of people be want to get on the wall and they don't even come to the restaurant. They ain't know what they own or nothing.
Nah, see, I'm there. You know what I mean? I'm a once, twice a week. I try to be. You know, if for me, you know, I'll be in there.
Appreciate it.
I try. You know,
it's crazy because leading up to the celebrity game, you know, I'm showing everybody love. I came to your joint twice, but you went there near time.
I be in that. You know what I mean? I be in.
That's crazy. Most time I come here, like the first time I went, not the first time, but the second time I went there, he had spoke to me and everything. He said, "What's up?" I don't think he knew who I was. He just that's what he do.
Yeah. I ain't gonna say I didn't.
Yeah, but I don't think so. I didn't get that vibe. I just was like, that's what he.
But he looked for me. You know, you see somebody, they look for me. A lot of people be knowing me, and I don't be knowing them. So
you probably seen one of my pictures in that box you got, where you're not putting on the wall. You probably say, "I keep sending them pictures."
Well, bring me a picture, bro.
I ain't got no. I'm gonna have to get my man Slim take pictures of me. You know, he be playing games.
You know what I thought about?
Put your own picture.
When you made that post, talking about when people come up to you like, you remember me from such and such?
Oh, that'd be pissing me off. Like, don't put me on the spot like that. You know, like
just dap me over.
Yeah, like I'm giving you five. I'm showing you love. Like I'm showing you love. I ain't tripping. You know who I am?
What's next for you?
Me?
126.
Man, trying to do more interviews. I working with Augusta News Network. We got some things in the work. I think that she had a great year. So
yeah, she moved.
Definitely going to continue to do some stuff with that. And I think just bridging the gap with like the education and the informative side with the politics and the sports and everything that people complain about online. I try to bring some kind of awareness in an informative aspect to it. Sometimes I joke a lot, but for the most part, I try to be informative with stuff like that. So a lot of times people say, blame the parents. I don't be agreeing that. I'll be like, it's other things we could talk about. It's all systematic to me. So it's from top to bottom. And so the goal is to try to, spoon feed that as much as you can. But you know how that goes. Everybody want to hear what they want to hear. So it's hard trying to be in a content space and just put out like positivity when, negativity is what sells faster. So I was talking about today with the picture. Like he was saying, like, it's times they are there and ain't no picture then. Anybody saying, oh, they came out this week, y'all.
Yeah.
They wait for the first, y'all ain't coming, y'all don't come. Oh, they ain't here. I'll snap picture. They ain't here.
Right, yeah. Like,
that's how I go. So it just trying to shift the mindset of the city, but just shift the mindset, people who, willing to listen.
How you feel about like other podcasts and stuff, like how they go about their content and how you go about your, like far as like how you say
chill.
Look, like negativity and stuff like yeah. Some people are doing anything to go viral, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it depends on what you're doing it for. Like if people are doing it for the views and stuff, then I can understand.
Don't beat around the question. Answer the question.
I'm answering it, bro. The question. It depends on what you're doing it for. People doing it for views and like they want to make money. I still think it's a way to make money and do it positivity. They just gotta take their time. You talking to somebody who been doing this since 2016 though, probably 2026. I ain't just wake up one day and decide I want to do it. I did it for a long time. Even having the irony you asked me that question is having somebody like him here. I lived in North Augusta, same area you lived in. I lived in this area, and I did him. Yeah. It was like 27, something like that. Yeah.
2015.
But I'm saying it's that like now it's cameras, now it's lights, now it's people here, now it's they pull up this, that, and third. You're not pulling teeth. It takes a long time to really be in that space and be respected in a certain space. And so when it comes like the negativity, I mean, I don't compete with that though. Me personally, like I've been blessed in the city. You know how you say Augusta's him, her? It's beautiful to me. I love it. Like I could do this forever.
How you gonna level up then? If it ain't about competing or seeing the comparing with us,
it's not about competing with
how
people.
How you gonna level up your game next this year coming?
Yeah,
that's what I want to know.
Compete with myself, so I'm trying to have better 2026 than I did 2025. 2025 was my best year to me.
Yeah,
my best. I mean, hands down to me. Like when I think about the people I had on, the amount of people I was able to reach. That like I said, having doing the Legends episodes with him. Having somebody like PJ on, having the sheriff on, having Stephen Kendrick say he going for mayor on, having Leon, I grew up idolizing on. You know, it's like it's a lot of things that happen back to back. And this is all just for me saying I want to do stuff.
Yeah, the live show at Icons. Yeah.
What's the name?
Live show.
Regency
Mall. Like, yeah. I mean, it's so much I'm forgetting stuff. You see, that's a good thing. You know, it's a good thing. So, yeah, it's hard. It's something hard to top that, but it can be topped. Definitely, definitely could be topped. But it's just about doing stuff like this. I'll be feeling like how I said, hit a 420, hit people. Like I interviewed 420 right during COVID, if I'm mistaken, something like that. I can't remember what it was. That interview's still going on. He's still chopping that up today.
Yeah, and
putting clips out. So I just feel like it depends on how you approach the podcast space.
Top 5 this year.
Huh?
You're retired.
Oh, you tired? Yeah. So 2026, so 5 years. 5 years. 5 years. 5 years.
Top 5.
Top 5 what?
Who you felt you had a phenomenal year. I agree, but who your top 5 interviews that you like or that you felt was most impactful for you?
Damn, most impactful.
I don't know. However you want to word it. My vocabulary is low. I'm trying to keep it vague.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep it vague.
Top
5. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, I heard you. I got you 5. You fucking me up. Keep saying that. I gotta be up. I don't know. 5. Probably Tony Mitchell. Probably be the 5th one. 4. Shit. Damn, I had a lot. 4 probably be. I'm gonna say I like the live podcast I did. You know, I like to 4 be that the live pod. I wouldn't not put that in there. 3 for me would be I'd probably be the sheriff. Probably the sheriff episode, just because people like that a lot. I go 2. Damn.
You got 2 of them right here. You can choose.
No, I know, but no, it's the 2 and 1 is out of PJ and somebody else, but PJ. That's not why I'm saying it. Yo, Slim, he just want to start trouble. PJ, it's one of my top episodes though for the year. I wouldn't even. And then the number 1 would probably be, to me, it'll probably be the Leon one, just because of who he was, to me. But you know, I can see somebody saying the Regency Mall one too, or the Stephen Kendrick one. Bro. But I try to.
Well, don't hear that. Shit, I appreciate it.
I mean, that's a fact. I mean, most people might say Kendrick, the Regency, him, Raw Hall, and somebody else. I mean, that'd be the easiest one to go to because they don't talk a lot. So when you hear from them, like, oh, you know. But for me, I'm thinking about like how much I can chop it up, how much I can use it. You know, what affected. Like I said, we spoke for like a week straight, 2 weeks, 3 weeks straight. You know, afterwards, you know, and about other stuff. We done had probably 5 podcasts by now. So yeah, definitely. That's good enough.
Yeah, I just want to know, man. I want you to put it out there. I want you to spill the beans. You know, fuck trying to hide it. I don't even know all the ones I've done. I got low vocabulary and low memory.
Hey, this is shout out to me. She said Kitchen Kings need a reward system. I agree, bro. You should. I need something that they could scan every time I come and buy some food. Yeah.
Get you a punch card.
Yo, get a punch card.
Record labels.
Like let me do back in the day. You get 6, you get a free sub. I ain't saying I want a free food, but you know, something. Hey, if you get like 100, you get your picture on the wall, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That'd be dope. Like you get you buy 100 orders, you get a picture on the wall. What do you think? Oh no, send your picture. Yeah, not you, but yeah, send your pictures. No Columbia County niggas on the wall, bro. Just
no Columbia County.
What else, David? We need a Women Love Not game, a real one next year.
I'm with it, man.
Not taking no for answer.
I don't have to cancel so many games with the women. Cause
what up, John D?
Once they graduate, that's it. They just stop hooping.
KG?
They don't hoop no more.
Yeah.
You remember Sheena Freeman?
Yeah.
I don't know Sheena.
I don't know.
I grew up with Sheena.
Y'all gotta start now, bro. Y'all gotta start
Sabrina.
now.
You know Sabrina?
Yeah, Carbon.
Sabrina Leonard. Harrisburg.
He said from Harrisburg. Sabrina from Harrisburg.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, get the women out there, bro. You could do it.
Oh no.
If anybody could do it, it's you, bro.
Yeah, I'm willing to do it, even if we do 14.
We got Shay in the building. Miss Data Moore's in the building. Clap it up. Nah, yeah, it's dope. Yeah, man. But P, and David, like, I definitely appreciate y'all this year. Both, like I said, what I did with you and what I did with you was both big things, though. I think it definitely moved the needle in the podcast a lot. Like, especially with y'all following and stuff y'all do outside of whatever we did, you know, it's just a big deal. So when me and you And me and David were doing stuff like 2 weeks back to back. Like every day I was getting off,
like
going to Richmond.
Week,
Shout out to Mia.
I left work. I left work a couple times. Yeah. Stayed for a little bit and went back to work.
Yep. And then P, like when he came, he was doing something at the shop, you know, at the restaurant. They was putting cameras or whatever and stuff like that, you know, at the time. So when you came here, we just kind of kicked it, and then we kicked it for a little afterwards too. Like it was just a dope vibe, just us, just chilling in here. So yeah, definitely, that was dope, man. But I appreciate you coming through, bro.
Yeah, you already know, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. I know you gotta pick your kid up, you know. Huh? Okay, hold it down, bro. All right, come on, Shay. Come on now. Tighten up. You can stay if you want. You want to let you dip. You can stay if you want about it. Hold it down, bro. All right, superstar.
I need that card for real.
You come on here 420. You come on. You right here. Yeah. Let me turn your mic on. You need me to hold that for you or something? You got it?
No.
Oh, okay. You got your mic? Got your mic? Yeah.
I want to stain nothing. I'm gonna just put it on.
Yeah, and thank y'all, everybody. Shout out to everybody who commented and stuff.
Hey,
It's just end of the year part. I'm trying to get all my people I had on during the year, or you know, people that's doing stuff in the city. What kind of building y'all in? Yo, not today, bro. Not this. We in Home Depot. We in Home Depot, bro. Shout out to that's my man. What up, Tiff? Hey, it's Bobby, man. Come on now, tighten up. Nah, me chill. Oh, Lacey. The shirt.
Girl.
Time out. Let me move the microphone, man.
Look, I need somebody to make me some sweatshirts. I just did this real quick on my Cricut today, but I definitely need some.
What the shirt say?
It say date them all.
We done got started now, man. Man. What's going on? I'm a say, Shay, you're gonna sit for a minute anyway, so it's fine. You just gonna sit. I want to talk to my man 420 for a minute. Oh, you know 420?
No, I don't.
He's the top videographer around the city, saying, you know,
I feel
tight
something.
lighting
You
guy.
and Dorian, I think we was at the
Yes.
Mega building. Or
Yes.
something. That building.
Yes.
It's good.
I
There you
said,
go.
I remember him because I remember I asked him. I said,
Yo, y'all don't leave the mics.
oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm usually the nigga telling
I
somebody
know.
what to do with the
Like,
mic. So
damn.
this is
I remember
weird
I
to me.
told him, I said, do I look real oily? He said, black people supposed to be oily.
On camera, I order if I can.
Yo,
I order.
nah, if he said that's true, that's like the lighting.
You don't want to
guy,
be
bro.
dull. I'd rather be oily than dull.
Yes.
If you had the option.
What's going on with you though, bro? Like, what kind of year you had this year?
It's been a good year.
You be behind the scenes a lot, so like talk about what's that like being behind the scenes? Because you like what would you categorize yourself as? I say videographer. What would you?
Glue.
The glue. Define that. What that mean? The glue.
I might not be the substance, you know what I'm saying, most of the time, but I'm usually the glue somewhere or something. I'm behind the scenes somewhere. Either a couple steps, somewhere back there. I don't know. I just like helping people, so that's why it's something to glue. So, I mean, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but I'm there somewhere. I just like seeing stuff being good too. So,
but like mainly, like you do like videos. You do photography at all?
no, I don't do photography now. I don't, just not for no sale type stuff.
Yeah.
If I take a photo, ain't nobody gonna see it.
But you do video though, like
Yeah.
so. And then, but also we did some stuff. Was it this year? Damn, I don't know. Was it this year? Because
We
did it over here.
supposed to. I don't think we did it.
No, we did. It was some. I had a pink sweater on. I remember, like, cause you put out some of it.
I didn't. That's why I said I'm waiting. I'm waiting on you.
Oh, you know,
I got to. Now I'm trying to see what how your year's gonna keep going. I'm keeping it, man.
Oh,
I
you
see
trying
the
to hold
future,
it?
so I already know. That's why I wanted to go ahead and get the interview.
Trying to hold it until I blow up.
Yeah. I'm keeping it. I done interviewed a lot of people. I keep stuff.
Yeah, you put a little piece of it out,
just
though.
to test it out. But I keep stuff.
But like, how'd you get into like the lighting part? That's what I was most interested in when we did that. How you had that lighting look? Like I never seen it like that before. So what went into like you learn how to do lighting and stuff like that?
Just watching videos, honestly. I'm not like some people are like movie people that do the film stuff.
Yeah,
I'm not necessarily a movie pro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And like I'm get stuff from movies. I just watch like them little 30-second reels, bro. I'm a 30-second reel person. I get the most information. I done learn the most stuff from a 15, 20-second reel. It's just the way I learn. I got like, I guess the ADHD thing. So just reels, bro. Other creative people sharing stuff. I learned from it.
You got a question, Tommy?
I was kind of getting into conversation in general, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah,
Can't
go
talk.
ahead.
Can't keep the white man out over here.
Shit, don't we know it?
She talking about she got
We all
data
paying
all
attention.
across her titties. I'm excited to talk to her.
Jesus
Sorry,
Christ.
Shay, haven't met me yet. I apologize.
Hey, that's Tommy. This is Shay. That's
Hey,
Shay,
Tommy.
how you doing?
He's a podcaster from across the bridge.
Gotcha.
Across the bridge, yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm a titty man. What can I say? I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Roger.
Oh, just ain't know that thing.
No, ain't nothing over there. We're talking over there. Bro.
No.
It's working. I'm seeing while I was on.
Oh.
That's my military. I gotta check the area, man. I gotta check it out. I gotta see what's going on.
You must got a question, Tommy. What you got?
I was gonna ask, how difficult sometimes is it you trying to tell an artist if something is trash or if
yo, we can't swing it.
Let me restructure.
That nigga, I was able to Slim school.
Slim got me drinking tonight. Listen,
Yeah,
we're gonna blame it on Slim.
That's what Slim do. That's what Slim do. He get the drinks for the guests and then have him come on my camera.
No, I know it'd be hard to like navigate that vision for him.
But that's not my job, though. I realized it took a lot of.
They got.
I probably started filming right after you started the podcast, so it's like over time I realized certain stuff just not my job. I used to care about like, oh my god, but bro, it's a business, so I just try to do it the best I can do it. And if I don't like it, that's not my job to like it. Honestly, it's my job to like the work I give them. But man, there's no such thing as bad music. I think I told people like, man, as long as it's mixed and mastered right, there's no such thing as bad music. So I'm not. I
got
can't
you,
be the
John.
judge
Let me
of
give it to you.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been doing like the stage show at Jam Moments for a year, and some
What's
of
your Facebook name? Sorry, Tommy.
420 visuals.
420.
For the visuals.
For
the visuals. Yeah, you don't
Get away
change.
from.
Hey,
Probably
tag him in the video since you got everything, all the answers.
I ain't got no answers, man.
Yeah, now they asking for your ad. See, look how this stuff work, man. They're asking for your information, man. 2 people want to do videos with you. I don't want no commission. I'm good, man.
It's D.
You won't gonna get it, but I appreciate it.
I'm all right.
The universe gonna pay
I'm
you,
right.
man. You know how it
Yeah.
work. The universe gonna get you. I don't have to get you
It's
straight.
been doing 2025. I've been doing good.
Yeah.
I can't spell, motherfucker. Put it
It's
on
just
there.
4 FOR.
FOR.
Yeah, man.
4 could be 4.
Time. Hey, see, you
Look.
did this.
I'm serious, man.
You did this.
I think that like that's why I put my post up about artists putting their
Hey,
music on their
man.
stories when they posting at events.
Hey, look.
You can't use the chart stuff. You're not pumping yourself.
Hey, I ain't bragging.
You got to tell them when
I
they're
ain't-
trash.
I ain't bragging nothing like that, but we just got the art dealer walked in the studio. I'm just letting y'all know, man.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know.
What's
the art
up,
dealer just walked in the
Doug?
studio. So just FYI, right? You said what? The art dealer just walked in the studio, you know.
You want me to pop out for him?
In a second, but you go finish with 420.
No, I just curious. I don't know. Some of this time I don't think people get told that their ideas are whack or the music's trash or the approach is not beneficial to them.
So it's crazy. I seen a video. I think this lady was on Charlemagne in the morning, the Breakfast Club. I forgot her name. It's a white lady, bro. She wrote a book. I wish I could remember all the information, but you'll get the picture. When
I do.
But anyway, she was like, bro, her whole thing is like, you could be doing stuff for a whole nother reason, bro. So like when you say somebody suck at music, they could be doing music for another reason, or it could be another reason they doing music, like being punctual, staying with something, staying like just other reason you doing music. So I said I can't be the judge of somebody that's like music. But if it's not mixed and mastered right, it don't sound right. That's stuff you can judge. But
I think you speaking from a business standpoint. Like if my job is, I'm a
not my job.
videographer.
I'm not the consumer.
Yeah,
I might not be the consumer.
I'm not an
of your
A&R. I'm not the person pushing a button whether this album coming out. It's just,
I just don't know
do
who's
the
that
video.
standard for them.
Do you listen to the radio?
No.
Well, if you listen to music, you know it's a consumer for everything.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, so it's like I can't be the judge. I don't care.
Oh, I heard you say something, then I ain't hear the thing.
I care, but I don't care. That makes sense. Listen.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. But I do want to ask you this. So speaking of that, would you do a video if it's like a super disrespectful video and they're like, yo, 420, I want to go to the grave site. I want to spit on a grave. I want to do all this crazy stuff. You shooting that video?
That's disrespectful. Spitting on the grave.
Of
No.
yeah, of like a
That's a lot, bro.
Yeah, like
I got morals. I mean, yeah, like I'm immoral. I got morals.
no, I'm just
That's
asking
a
the
lot
question.
right now.
I don't know what you would do because I don't rap. So
I don't even think an artist would say they want to do that. They would, if they do it, they're not gonna tell me like, "I want to go to the grave site." They're not gonna say that's a lot, man. I'm not doing that. So
Okay.
that's why I don't think they wouldn't tell me that.
Yes, that's why I asked him. I'm asking that.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not doing it. Well, I'm 40. That's what I'm saying. I'm not a 19-year-old
You wouldn't
dude
piss
trying to
on
pay my
Sherry?
cell phone
I'd
bill. I
piss
don't
on
need
Sherry.
that money. I don't need it.
You wild.
I don't really need it.
You
know what I mean? I
wild.
don't really need
You
it,
a
man.
wild boy.
That's a lot. And I believe in karma and all that. Energy ain't doing that, man. I would hope nobody would hit me up to want to do nothing like that, honestly, because that's a lot, bro. I done like probably a couple beef songs, and I didn't know there was beef songs. I got home and edited. I'm like, oh, I don't want to do that no more because I'm like, that's kind of a lot, bro. Like, you edit, you got to keep hearing it over and over. That's just a lot, bro.
Yeah.
But that's bad.
Feel
energy.
involved in the beef at some point, huh?
Yeah, energy wise, yeah, I don't like that jump. I'm big on energy, bro. Like, just be positive, bro. That sounds cheesy, but just be positive, bro. Why you gonna go to the cemetery? That's crazy, I don't know. That's a lot, bro. That's a lot.
What?
Who said you said that? Who said that idea, bro?
No, not me.
That's a crazy idea, bro.
I
just said I piss on Sherry.
Because the reality of it is there are videos like that. So somebody got to be, even if 420 not doing it, somebody
you
got to be.
You got to realize people do stuff sometimes. Like the video world, a lot of people do stuff for different reasons, bro. It's very rare somebody can stand on principles and say, I ain't doing that. A lot of people got cell phone bills, car notes, insurance. So, bro, they at that cemetery. They filming that scene, bro. They don't care.
Yeah.
They care about can I get something to eat today, bro?
I ain't judging it.
So I can't hold nobody. Just find the person that's gonna shoot it. Don't call me though, because that's crazy.
Dollar talk.
I don't think.
I asked that question because he said that it wasn't his job to say whether the music is bad or not. So I wondered if somebody come at you with a song, say, I want to shoot a video, how much it costs? You say this much. Here's what I'm looking for. Is it now your job to be like, that's not a good idea, bro? Or you just gonna shoot the video?
Yeah, I guess that's what I was trying to ask when I came out swinging.
You making me like somebody's daddy. I don't even want to do that, bro. Like I don't even want to be the judge if what you're doing is moral, immoral.
I was
like, I don't even want to be the judge.
I'm only
talking to get some money, shoot videos.
I'm only talking
I used to think that deep into it.
I'm only talking about 420, not like I'm just talking about you. Only you.
I would hope nobody don't call me for that, bro, because I'm big on not answering questions. It's kind of like
I see that. Yeah.
So not like I'm not gonna respond. I'm big on that. Like you should say something, I'm just not gonna respond. I'm gonna think you kind of knew that was stupid when you asked me.
I got you.
The non-response is a no. That's stupid.
But so for the year, like what were some wins for the year for you? Like what were some big wins?
Staying motivated. That's my biggest one. Staying motivated. Like that's my number one. I should get a shirt.
You get a lot of ideas though. Yeah, you got a lot of ideas.
Just staying motivated because like I learned a lot of stuff inside the creative world, bro. That's why I speak about people got to do stuff for different reasons. So it's like, man, staying motivated with this junk is hard because like your counterparts is doing it for different stuff. You doing it for different stuff. The people you doing the work for want different stuff. While they doing it. So it's like just staying motivated because like, bro, you wouldn't believe how many people we talk to or I talk to on a weekly basis and it's dead end. So it's like, I just call it sharpening up on my skills. You know what I'm saying? Just talking to them. So, but yeah, bro, just staying motivated because like we all deal with people in Augusta. So you kind of understand like sometimes they can make you unmotivated. I don't want to say quit, just unmotivated.
Yeah.
Especially when money is involved too, man.
Definitely understood. What you looking for 2026? Like what's
staying motivated? Nah, seriously. Nah, staying motivated, bro. Cause
hey,
like
man, motivated.
Consistency I got kids. It's like the more I get farther along in this filming stuff, I realize like, bro, I film just I got an electric bike, bro. I just hook my camera to my bike and just ride in the woods and film stuff. And nobody ever see this footage. So that's why I'm like, I'm cool with filming and nobody ever seeing it. I'm cool.
Yeah.
That's why I like understand what's business and what's fun. But
okay,
staying motivated, bro, because like it's getting weird with the camera stuff a little bit because it's getting more easier. So it's a little more easier, but that doesn't change
for you or the consumer, like the person that just want to do.
For people who don't know what they're doing to do
got you 100%.
I agree. For people who don't know what they're doing to do it and think they have input in it.
I agree 100%.
So like,
hey Kiki,
a lot of people got input in stuff.
In the building,
sorry. I'm sorry. I just want you keep going. I'm talking. I just want to be assertive. I'm just being white right now, man.
We know.
I'm being white, bro.
We know. There's about 10 of us in here. One of you.
I'm included.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. But I want to bring the art dealer on. You know, I know he over there trying to get comfortable and stuff, but we got some things to talk about, man. We got some things to talk about, man. Oh yeah. Where's his theme music at, man? Let me play his theme music.
Is it a theme music?
Nah, I ain't got no theme music for him.
Yo,
my man.
I don't wear shoes. My J's. I don't wear shoes anyway. If you know me, you know I don't wear shoes, man. That's the know me.
What's going on, man?
What's up, brother?
I'm trying to get like you, man. How you doing?
Man, I'm just out here working, man.
What's up, man?
Hey, friend, you out there?
What's up, Shay?
Hey.
Hey, you see Shay's shirt?
Oh my God, we're not gonna do this, bro. But if y'all want to take it there, we can take it there now.
Hey, man.
I gotta get a better production, but I need somebody else to make me a good sweatshirt. But you know, sweatshirts coming soon.
Okay.
Right.
Well, Dorian can get it made for you. He the plug. Man.
You know what he is. I forgot who I was talking to.
Dorian plugged in everything.
He can have me a box of them done next week.
That's all good.
Nah, I just did this on my Cricut before I came. Like literally, I was at home and I thought about it. But
hey, I didn't just share my live though. For real.
Okay, gotta make yeah, because I just made a post about you.
Yeah, just
Let me
yeah.
share.
When you go to it, just hit the share button.
Yeah, hit the share button.
Yeah, you too, Art Dealer. I know you. Yeah,
I got you.
Got you
I
right
promise.
now.
I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
What's up, brother? You all right?
That's 420, by the way. 420 is Art Dealer. I know y'all did
We have
work
work.
together.
We have
Yeah,
work
we done work
together.
together.
He had to remind Shay. So
Oh, Shay forgot we did some work together?
yeah. Huh? Oh, you recorded MJ?
Bro, I was, you know what's crazy about that? That's one of the things I keep. Because I watch him still to this day. I'm like, yeah, that's gonna be. But no, I remember going to that game and filming that joint. And I was like, damn, like, yo, this one little kid, he wasn't little, but this one kid different. It's the way he was moving. He was moving different. So I was like, okay. And then it's crazy enough, I went like, I just kept following him. You know what I'm saying? Then I seen him one day at Grovetown. I was like, dang, that's the same little kid, bro. I got that tape still. I got the raw footage. I was like, yo, that he was just moving different. I knew, like, dang.
Every time they didn't ask about your
It's gonna be a
part
special
in the
tape one day
comments.
because he's special now. It's gonna be a special tape, man. It's like having LeBron or something, man. So I'm keeping it.
I'm trying to think how I want to start this with you.
That's
How
what
you
I'm
gonna start this, brother?
Crazy, you remember that? You know, you remember.
Let's start with you.
Nobody ever seen that
Let's start
video.
with Dorian, Art Dealer.
That's wild.
How was your 2025, man? How would you describe your 2025? let's slow walk this a little bit.
2025 for me was a roller coaster.
Let's talk about it. The highs and lows. I love this. This
Highs
is
and
layered.
lows. What part you want to talk about?
We start from the top of the year. Come on.
Top of the year. Top of the year was smooth. Then towards the middle of the year, things got a little crazy.
Was
last
it
few months?
like Austin Hart stuff, or because that was a lot too? That was a lot too.
Really everything. Austin Hart was difficult because it was a new blueprint.
Juneteenth.
Juneteenth always comes with a set of headaches with it. Ratchet Bingo had some headaches this year too as well. It's just a lot. It was a learning year.
Speaking on that Ratchet Bingo, because from a consumer standpoint, I always like y'all just have mad fun. To me, that's how it looks. I only see the highlights, obviously.
The event is fun, but you know, sometimes on the back end it be, you know what I mean? Not I'll say the business, not necessarily within the team. The team is fine, but we did have a few little bumps in the road with the team.
It's funny because
I was saying that, then I just thought about something. I was like,
Shay looking dead at you like she looking straight, straight to you. Shay ain't no game.
Because me and Dorian, we're best friends, so all of this stuff I already either know or I've already heard. We done already had this how was our year conversation. We done already debrief. We done already did all this. So, you know, just to hear him kind of try to dress things up.
I mean, I can't put everything out there like that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm already knowing about
some things outside of
absolutely.
me personally.
I know when you're in your political bag. When you start using words too much and they slowing down, I say, oh yeah, here we go. This nigga breaking. This nigga breaking. You go over there like
that, bro.
Touching the pants like this. I already know. When niggas start doing this, touching their kneecap. I already know.
Listen. My retirement plans to do a movie or TV series. You'll hear all of it then. I promise.
That's funny.
I got to change some names and switch some stuff up, but hey,
change my name, Lord.
you know, but and I know we always talk about like what happened out the year, and not to address anything personally because I don't care, but I do think you don't get enough credit for how you are able to address situation without actually speaking on them, and just not letting it consume you. Like some people stay on stuff for a long time. Like something happened and then like you just move on to the next thing. When it comes to like any kind of like backlash, drama, or whatever the case may be.
I think you give life to things when you kind of continue with it. I mean, sometimes some stuff once you address it, it's over with. Now, unless it's going to be a situation to where it can change, you can grow from it and do something different. Cool, but if there's no growth there, stop talking about it. I think sometimes people don't understand that, and then sometimes they try to bring you out of your character with certain things and try to just let it die. It'll be all right.
And he do a good job because he'll call me like, fuck him. But
not till I'm a business.
But publicly, you'll never know. So yes, you do a really good job with that.
Just because at the end of the day, like you're gonna keep more problems going that way. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna navigate and push forward. Like I said, if it's a growing moment, if it's a situation we can reconcile and move, that's cool. If it's not, I go my way. We good.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. What about you, Shay? How was your year?
I had a great year.
We know.
Yeah,
we know.
Clap it up for you, man. You did have a great year.
Yeah.
A really great year.
I did. I mean, I feel like I hit all my target goals. I feel so much better than I did in January. Now that it's December, so yeah.
Quit Ratchet Bingo.
Oh, you quit Ratchet Bingo.
She quit Ratchet Bingo.
He knew I was leaving the front side of Ratchet Bingo last year, so he already knew that.
I didn't know that.
Yes, he did.
Don't you tell that lie.
I'm just asking. I don't know. Like, what made you quit? Like, what?
Just a lot of different things I had going on. That Dorian,
grab your knee, please. Just grab your knee. This is. What's a nigga tell me a lot of different things?
Dorian.
I ain't know nothing about this.
Let's be very clear. Dorian have
no.
Come on now.
I'm gonna tell you how I figured this out.
Oh,
one thing I figured out.
Dorian been saying, no,
he been I figured it out now.
Not the 10-day notice.
He been saying, if you feel like you need to step away,
no,
I understand.
That had nothing to do with
so then when I decided to step away, now he like, well, I ain't know she was stepping away. I ain't have no.
You ain't sit down and say, yeah, bro, I'm gonna fall back.
Oh, so how it went? What she called you?
She just slowly, so when we on the team and we got shows, some people say, hey, bro, I can't make this. With some things I get, you know what I mean? Sometimes people on vacations, you know what I mean? A lot of things going on through the summer. Okay, I get that part. But then it get to a point where I'm like, oh, she working at Cliffs.
No.
Oh man.
No.
We
not gonna do that. First of all, damn boy.
Hit that button,
First of all,
hit it one more time.
First of all, I had slowed down doing Ratchet Bingo from the top of the year.
I thought it was because of school, but then I figured out it wasn't because of school.
Hey, congratulations! You graduated, by the way. I'm clapping up.
Yeah,
today,
thank you.
Shout out to AU. Specialist degree.
Yeah, Dr. Loading. I had slowed down on Ratchet Bingo from last summer when I was just so busy. I was traveling a lot. So let's not make it seem like I just stopped doing Ratchet Bingo. I slowed down last year, 2024, doing Ratchet Bingo.
How many shows you did this year?
I don't know how many I did.
Maybe two.
Okay, anyway.
She said she working at Cliffs. Shout out to Cliffs, bro.
Yeah.
What up, Q?
She at Cliffs.
She gave a 10-day notice.
Yes, Shaquan. So let's be very clear.
I didn't get a
okay.
10-day notice.
I let him know at the top of the year, hey, Thug, I ain't gonna really be doing Ratchet Bingo like that.
She didn't tell me that.
Yes, I did. And he said, I understand, because he already know.
What kind of I understand was it? Was it like I understand, or like
she ain't say I quit?
No, I didn't say I quit, but he said I understand.
She quit.
Meaning he knew exactly what was going on.
Other people on the team, right? You know what I mean? They got kids and stuff, and it just depends on the time of the year. Sometimes they can't make certain things. I got certain partners drive trucks, all of that. Cool. Yeah. That they fall back and then they kind of get back in the fold. That's cool.
Let's be clear.
She disappeared.
I didn't start working at Cliffs till May. Okay, I had not did a Ratchet Bingo show all year.
The only time she did Ratchet Bingo was when we went to Fort Lauderdale.
Because he needed me to. And
you
know what, man? Let me tell you. No.
Her cousin.
No, let me tell you exactly what I told him. No, let me tell you exactly what I told him.
Hey,
what Cool said?
Hey, man.
What Cool said? Hold on, let me see what Cool said.
Cooper said, and she told me she wanted to travel more.
Exactly, babe. Let me be very clear. No. Let me tell you, man.
Tell me that. Okay, now it makes sense.
Let me tell you exactly what I told Dorian Harris.
No, you ain't telling me that.
I told Dorian Harris, hey, I'm going to take a step back from Ratchet Bingo, but if you need me for a certain show, let me know in advance and I can be there. Right or wrong? He said he wanted me to come to. What was that? Orlando or something? I had went with you earlier this year.
Was that Orlando and Fort Lauderdale that weekend?
No, that was like Orlando and Jacksonville. So anyway, he asked me he said, "Hey, can you come to the show?"
What Jacksonville show you been to?
No, it was Orlando or something. When we stayed at like the little resort thing.
Yeah, we did Orlando, and I think did we do Tampa?
I don't know, but he asked me, can you come to that show? I said, yes, I can make that show. And it probably was one other show, but let's be clear. I have not been.
It's okay. She quit.
Working Ratchet Bingo all year because we had this conversation at the end of last year. Okay. And I didn't start working at Cliffs till May.
You see that?
A lot of hand movements.
So I just want to be very clear.
She was heavy in school. That's why she wasn't working at Cliffs until then. But yeah. So it's all good.
I got 2 degrees in the last 2 years.
It's all good, though.
And I've been on the road with Ratchet Bingo for how long?
That's what my best friend doing.
Anyway, next subject.
Hey, I do want to ask this because y'all always agree on things, right? So recently y'all didn't agree on something.
Yeah.
Can you move your hand for something?
No, because we about to flip this damn camera.
Why you gonna flip the camera?
Because you up here tripping.
I'm not tripping.
So y'all didn't agree on Shay had posted one morning. She woke up and Yo, that's crazy. Nah, y'all already there, so it's like, no point. Y'all already there. So you said date them all, and you said no.
No,
you didn't say no.
No, I did say no.
Okay, I got you.
Because so let's be clear. Let's address some things that me and her talked about. My thing is this: people say let's date them all. Women are not going to be cool with that. That's not going to go like that. Because I gave her a clear scenario. I said, if you in a restaurant and your homegirl is dating a guy and you see that guy in a restaurant with another woman, what are you going to do? You going to go right in her DM or text or get in the group chat and say, guess who I seen at Bonefish? That means you can't date them all because now he's under scrutiny because they're dating, but he's out with another woman. That's my point of the whole matter when it comes to that. Because people say, oh, you can date them all. Most people are not ready for that conversation. They say that until they find out.
But in that same situation, you'll see your homeboy wife out with somebody.
I ain't sure I see my homeboy wife.
I'm just saying, you'll see your homeboy wife. No, I'm just
because I'm calling him immediately. Hey, bro, so and so in here right now. You say his wife. We just giving scenarios. You see what she said?
We just giving scenarios.
But we still in the dating world. We're not talking about people that's married.
On the post, I will say this: I didn't go through everything, but a lot of people did agree with you.
Thank you.
Me too.
Thank y'all.
They're gonna do that on social media, but guarantee she ain't lie. She did not deny the scenario that I just gave her. Because I know what's the truth.
Let's be clear. If we are dating and we're not exclusive, then it's free game. You can go out with whoever you want to go out. I can't just be like, I ain't effing with you no more because you was out on another date.
But women do it all the time.
Do what?
Listen, I was dating a woman and she saw me talking to another woman and stopped talking to me. Literally, it wasn't even like I'm rubbing on her neck. I'm literally like this having a conversation. And that woman stopped answering my phone calls, everything. We used to talk every day, all of that. On the strength of that, that's why I know it's not
context. True. What Shaquanta said?
Oh, nah, she said that's not what women mean. I agree. I do think
exactly.
I don't know about who mean what because I don't know. Okay. I do got my theory on this. Like,
Go ahead, man.
I don't care about what somebody do. You did them all day one. Hey, yo. You did them all day one. It don't matter to me, but you good?
My ratchet bingo.
That's Shay? Oh. No, no, but this is my only and to on the side of Dorian, I would think this is my only issue. I think we had that is all just knowing women. Maybe I don't know them like I think I do, but I do feel like when women do date, right? And you say date them all. I just feel like once they like a person, they're not going to date other people.
That's true too,
right? But we have to build to that.
No.
And when I say,
I'm not even saying that you got to build to it. Because I don't think that's always. You might have to for some people, but I don't think you always have to do it for every single person. I think sometimes.
Come on, Kiki. Come on, Kiki. Come on, Kiki. Switch with him. Come on, Kiki. Yeah, because Kiki got my back. Come on, Kiki.
Come on. But won't answer what I said. The scenario I just gave was a fact.
But my only. What up, Kiki? You all right?
Hey y'all, how y'all doing?
How you doing?
Come on, boo.
But. I only say what I'm saying in the sense like I don't think every guy that woman like you got to build up to. I think sometimes it's saying like a woman just know. Like sometimes you just know. You like that person. So
sometimes. Yeah. But when I say date them all, I don't mean date 6 men at a time.
Or have sex with them.
Right, or have sex.
They definitely gonna date 6 of them at a time. I guarantee. Listen, they gonna have. Listen, hold on. I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna go down.
Nobody got that much time.
You a lie. I'm gonna tell you how y'all do it because I'm gonna tell you. Listen,
Are we speaking from facts? Or we
speaking from facts? We speaking from facts. Let me explain to you.
Let me chat GPT.
No, I'm gonna tell you from facts. I'm gonna tell you how I know. One, y'all got dudes who gonna play different positions. You got a dude that's gonna cake you. And you know he ain't gonna kick you if you feel like you dealing with a bunch of other people. You got one dude who gonna be the one gonna be able to come spend time with you, but you really don't like him like that. So you ain't gonna he's just gonna be there that you can kick it with. Y'all know y'all got a whole rotation. So I wish y'all would stop with this.
Look, let me go ahead and
break it down.
Just throw my little 1-2.
What you got? What you got? Let me hear it.
First of all, it depends on what level that woman is in. So if we are a low vibration and as female right now, we might do have a list, and the list might do be bullshit. But 9 out of 10. We're gonna be focused on that one dude, whether he a good dude or a bad dude. Second of all,
the other one's waiting.
Y'all seen him talking about we're gonna have them in rotation and have one like this and have one like that. Let me tell you something, everybody's experience is different. It sounds like you've been hurt.
Oh shit!
No,
Damn, Kiki.
Hold on. Let me keep it a buck.
No,
with you.
hold on.
You just made an accusation for me. So let me explain.
I'm
to you.
not. No,
I done been hurt before, but what I'm trying to explain to you is when I talk amongst men, these are the conversations we have because we be
okay,
like, wait a
that's
minute.
good. I'm glad I had those conversations.
Yeah, they just don't want to say it.
At the end of the day, every woman ain't like that. Every woman don't have a list.
Every woman don't. You're right.
So now you need to take back what you just said.
No, but
everybody gonna have a roster.
Y'all
The majority is not like that.
Y'all don't think it's pros and cons to like both sides of the
Man, it is. That's why I hate having a whole man do this, woman do that. We all go do some fucked up shit depending on what level we vibrating on, depending on what we feel like fucking with and doing. I've been fucking with a nigga for 15 years and I ain't never kissed, never did nothing. We just fucking. Nigga don't do shit for me. You know what I'm saying?
You say you been
chill out. Chill out.
You say you been fucking with him. How long?
Hold on.
Hold on. Wait. You say you been fucking with him. How
Let me
long?
tell y'all how serious.
No, how long?
Hey,
Let Kiki talk. She said 15 years.
I'm
Go
telling
ahead,
y'all,
Kiki.
I'm telling y'all
okay.
right now. I ain't even here for the debate in the debacle.
Go ahead, Kiki.
Okay, 15 years. Okay,
I
go ahead,
don't
sweetheart.
do that over talking with no man shit. I'm done with it. So
Okay.
we do get on my segment.
I just want to hear what you say.
I'm ready to
At
know
the
what
end
you
of the
gonna do.
day, I don't know fully what y'all talking about, but at the end of the day, every person is not the same.
Of course.
I'm somebody who was stuck in my own. Keep in mind, I ain't never had no boyfriend. I'm 34 years old. I ain't never had a boyfriend. I just ended up fucking with a nigga and ended up getting a baby. And made a choice to keep it based off of what I was experiencing at the time. Ask me would I do that shit again? No.
Okay. I was gonna ask you.
Because at the end of the day, me as an individual got to motherfucking grow. Like I said, I was in a situationship for 15 years. Not necessarily. I'm just saying, look at how long you been fucking with a person for a long time. Don't mean I out here fucking on nobody else. But at the end of the day, it's a choice. We make decisions. So if y'all see a motherfucker on some bullshit and doing some bullshit and then line up with you, but you still decide to deal with it, you made a decision. And I'm speaking on myself at this very much point. I don't give a fuck we got a list or line up or not. Y'all ain't really dating and doing that with nobody. Motherfuckers ain't really out here putting that time for real friend to get nobody for real free. We speaking right now. I don't give a fuck about scenarios.
No, right now you got a lot of people
and none of that other bullshit.
I know a lot of people that's dating that's really building and putting themselves together.
And some folks still doing whatever the fuck they want to do.
Some of them are, but you got some that's for real right
At the end of the day,
the same way you just said it ain't all women. The same other people out there who
at the
working
end of
on
the day,
themselves
it
for
ain't
a
about
relationship.
man or woman. It's about the person on its own. I'm not here to be like, oh, men do this the most. Even though I already know statistics and the facts on what men do the most, I ain't even here for that. I just heard y'all talking about what y'all was just saying about
date them all.
Yeah, date them all and all that. I ain't even date them all. I'm not wasting my fucking time with that shit. Not to disrespect that, but
I got a man.
That was my only thing. Because I've been knowing Shay for a while, and I remember when you didn't have a man.
Yeah. Ooh.
I'm not talking about the dating. I don't know about that. I'm just talking about when you didn't have one. And I remember even back then, for whatever reason it might be, women be wanting advice from you. Like they like taking advice from you. And I've known that since I met you at 2019, something like that. Since then, since I've known that. And so when you woke up and I'm assuming you woke up and did it. I don't know, early in the morning. I woke up and I saw it. Like, the first thing I said, did Dorian approve this? Because I know y'all. Because they best friends.
But
so
like
I'm gonna have a conversation.
But like I said in my live, when I say date them, I don't mean date all these multiple men at the same time. I just simply mean date until you find somebody that genuinely
totally agree
wants real interest. Totally agree. Because a lot of times I feel like as women and men too, we will put all our eggs in one basket, right? So say I've been talking to this dude for a week or two. I'm going to shut myself out from everybody else and I'm going to solely focus on him. And he ain't even really earned that. He ain't really showed you nothing to make you just shut the door on everybody else. And then for you to date him, maybe you go on 2 or 3 dates and then you find out he's some bullshit. Now you hurt because some women, they catch feelings a lot quicker, especially when sex is involved. And you got to say something because you got to be clear, but And I'm speaking as a woman and friends who I see go through this all the time. A lot of times we'll date a dude for a few weeks. We'll put all our eggs in the basket. It's like, girl, I really like him. He my man. Because in women's minds, he our man before he even our man. Yeah. So now you so hooked on him. And now you're hurt when you find out he's some bullshit.
That's a certain level of a woman.
How like, that's my own thing. Like, I think that you just said happens more often than not.
Absolutely.
So
That's because people got to know themselves.
But I think the date them all aspect, like I'm not against once again. I just feel like at some point it'll be it won't always work because I do think people are naturally gonna stop what they doing because they like that one person. That's
absolutely. But like I said, if you dating one dude and you realize, okay, we ain't really rocking like that, and you might go into a bar and meet somebody tonight. Okay, does that mean that I don't get to entertain this dude because I'm currently talking to another dude? No, you have free will if you're single.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
And this is not putting the spot, but like, what was your process before you got in your relationship? Like, what I'm
all right.
What the fuck was that? Let me tell you what I'm asking.
We'll cut these damn cameras off.
Let me tell you what I'm asking.
I know that
No,
the rules don't apply for her, but go ahead.
I'm asking that because I just wondered that if you did that, that's all. If you date them all and then I don't know.
Okay, before of course I was entertaining other dudes. I was hanging out, whatever. But when I when I started liking dating Coop, yeah, I was like, okay, because keep in mind, me and Coop been knowing each other for a long time. Mm-hmm. Okay, he done tried to talk to you before, you know, our universe just didn't. I ain't gonna say that, but we just wasn't on the same type of music or same type of time. So I'm like, he's always been cool. He always been fine. But it's no, that's my best friend.
They best friend.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm over here like, wait.
But
my name Dorian. She talking about somebody else.
We just wasn't.
But I was around. We definitely. I definitely know what happened and what transpired leading up to that, which don't apply to her. So go ahead.
Yikes.
Okay. Anyway, but yeah, it just wasn't the right time, and so of course,
do your damn work.
When we came back around, hey Nay, when we came back around this time around, yeah, I was dating and talking to other guys, but once I realized, okay, let me see what Coop got going on. We went on a date. We started hanging out. We went on several dates, and then I realized once we put everything on the table, yeah, I like him, and I ain't wanna like, you know, anything to jeopardize that. So I cut all them niggas off.
Right there. So that's that part right there. That's the only thing I'm saying. Like, I think once I don't care what stages, it be 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. I don't know. I ain't trying to debate that. I just think once that thought process comes out, like, I don't want to jeopardize this, then you can't even date them all at that point.
Right. Yeah, you got all the niggas off.
But I think naturally you just you'll want to stop.
Yes.
That's the only thing I was saying. Like, I don't have. You could date. I don't care. It don't matter to me. I just think that process. I think when women do like somebody, if a man has ever experienced a woman actually liking them, they will understand that. Like, you know, like, that's it. They're gonna stop everything else and go from there. So that was my only thing. I didn't think it was a bad thing. It just, I do think that people that follow you per se might need to know that the story you just told, because.
Yeah, if you got somebody,
you're not dating them all.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
But you got to make sure that whoever you like, make sure they like you too. Because a lot of times we might like somebody a lot, but they might not like us as much.
Motherfuckers barely like themselves to like somebody else.
Fact.
And that's the motherfucking problem.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying here, like, it sound good. But coming from a person who ain't been in a relationship, I don't watch everybody who I know from the outside to inside and watch relationships. I done seen shit. I done seen people who are married, not married, be in my face, disrespect people, disrespect their partners, all that. I'm not saying I never trust some shit, but at this point, I've learned so much through other people in my experience that I would be a fool to choose the wrong person again, like, to even be around and give my time and energy to. I'd be a fool. I can't even say date them all no more, because by the time motherfuckers say hello, how you doing to them, I already know that you shit.
Right. But now, Kiki, let me say this, because we just was talking about this yesterday. Is it a lot of bullshit out here? Absolutely. It's men, women cheating on their spouses. It's people who got all these baby mamas, daddy, whatever. But a lot of times we don't put enough energy into the good things. It's a lot of good marriages. It's a lot of good relationships. It's a lot of good people.
And guess what? They go stay silent because they don't want to be a part of this fucking bullshit, and I don't blame them. So we ain't talking about the people who doing good, because as humans, we know that it's right and it's wrong. We know that it's good and bad. But right now, people are making a choice and decision to do what the fuck they want to do, regardless of anybody else's feelings. They're living in their own worlds, and we all know this. So what I've learned so far when it came to men and women is one, to mind my motherfucking business. And what's meant for me is me. Let me make sure my motherfucking shit together. Let me make sure my motherfucking shit straight. Let me make sure my mind right. Let me make sure I know me. Let me make sure that I got good standards and good boundaries and good patience for my motherfucking self. Because when it comes to my friends, and when it comes to a relationship or decide to date them all or people in general, I want to make sure that they'll line up with the fuck I got going on. Because if we don't got the same spirit of focus, then we can't do nothing. We can't be friends. We can't be nothing. We can't say hello. We can't shake hands. We can't do a bitch ass motherfucking thing. And that's what I don't motherfucking learn and I'm revealed this whole 2025 when it comes to this bullshit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, good relationship or not. If you don't have your own fucking self together, then what the fuck is we even talking about? We talking about people. I just had a nigga in my inbox hit me up with 7 fucking kids and he got a newborn motherfucking baby who live in the goddamn projects. The fuck I look like talking to a nigga like that? And why do he think it's okay for himself to approach somebody with the bullshit he got going on in his motherfucking life to try to step into somebody else's motherfucking world? I'm just saying, at the end of the day, humans, at the end of the day, we need to really evaluate our motherfucking selves and really walk the same shit we motherfucking talking and really walk that shit. Because at the end of the day, we're never gonna be fucking happy.
Well,
and we can blame everybody else and blame men for this and blame women for that. At the end of the day, what the fuck are we doing as an individual? How the fuck are we moving?
I think that's my thing too. With the I don't like when we argue about dating and stuff. It's for 2 reasons for me. I'm not dissing nobody like if they not where they need to be, but I do feel like going back and forth or even trying to have your disposition or position in dating will be like 30 plus. That's already a red flag to me. I just don't like that. I feel like at that age, 30 plus, we have been through life enough, dated enough, experienced enough to like know what we want to do. So do whatever you want to do. Like I don't want to see like if I see something that's 30 plus or our age rather, like really going back and forth about date them all or whatever. I don't know. I think something else is off. Me personally, I just feel like
they're mentally unstable.
You should give people
for
their
me,
own.
It's all the men that was like, oh, y'all gonna have all these STDs, and it was just
the same men who don't go
we
get
was
checked.
taking it for shits and giggles. Like I thought it was funny because at the end of the day, you know, people's like, oh, how can she say that when she in a relationship? Baby, we good over here. And again, I only did it for shits and giggles. I can't tell nobody what to do.
Well, I told somebody, I said, you know, she knows she doing profession day off. So she probably just was bored and was like,
and I was. And
I looked and I
Yeah.
said, are you serious, bro? Like, do we doing that?
I came back and I knew he was gonna
I'm like, bro,
comment
what
on
you
your post.
doing?
Yeah.
You putting that, you finna spark a fire.
I don't mind a debate if it's healthy. I do feel like people be going too hard sometimes.
Yeah, it was definitely
when
Shaquanta definitely had to eat a few people up. Shout out to Shaquanta. My girl always ready to eat somebody up.
But whenever it get to like man versus woman, I bow out.
No, I don't agree with that.
I bow out because it's just there's no point of us going back and forth. But if you agree with it, then cool. Then it's probably a pool of people that agree with that you can rock with. If you don't, it's also a pool of people that don't agree with that you can rock with. So you just do what you want to do and go from there. Like it's not the end all be all, you know.
Right. Absolutely.
But I also feel like because you said it, it was also a bigger deal because Shay said it.
Yeah, I guess. I got some people in my inbox like, why would you say that? Like, people really be like looking for you for advice. And let me be clear, like, don't get me wrong, I have my own things. Sometimes I do like to entertain Facebook. It's Facebook. It's okay. So sometimes I might post something and I think it's just funny. I don't mean for y'all to go out and do exactly because ain't nobody damn guru.
But it's fun, like I said, I've known this since 2019. I do be feeling like you are some people. No, I know a person. I'm gonna say that I knew a person. I promise. I ain't gonna say I knew a person. For whatever reason, once again, I'm not saying that to say you're not a person to look up to. I keep saying that because you're the homie, but she will always bring it up. Oh, I'm so happy for Shay. Like, you ever know her. Like, okay, you can be helpful, but like, it's like they wanted to emulate what that was.
But that's the other thing too. I don't think she realized the influence that come with what she said. That was my biggest thing. It's like, let's get some clarity on this situation first before you just say that. Because some people gonna take it, run with it. But also they're gonna take it from you because they look at you and your lifestyle and they look up to you and you don't realize that.
Well, listen, in 2026, ladies, we focusing on self-care. Okay, that's a priority. We focusing on making yourself better, whether that's in the gym, mental health, whatever that looks like for you. Okay, we focusing on.
Okay, can we say that? I don't want to. I know we standing on topic though. Shay was my first episode of 2025. I am mistaken. I think you were. Yes, I want to say you was. If not, then we're gonna say you was anyway. dog, Shay did a complete 180, man.
Yep.
Yeah, I did.
Clap it
Sure
up for
did.
her. I told her this in private, like a mind saying to here. Shay ain't never been no ugly person like that, but looking at her now, I didn't know you were bigger at the time.
Yeah.
I didn't know that because I'm just seeing my friend. I'm not thinking until like recently. I'm like, something look different. I'm like, oh, she been in the gym the whole year.
Right, all year.
Not
Carl
just,
Mitchell. Shout out to Carl Mitchell. Y'all, somebody tag Carl Mitchell in the chat.
Tag him, man. Tag him in the chat, man. Tag him in the chat. Tag him in the chat. Oh, come on, mental health. Yes, self-compassion. Yes, man. I appreciate y'all for commenting and stuff. But yeah, that was my thing. I know y'all had the back and forth during the pod and put the real out and stuff. I thought it was just good commentary. Obviously, amongst y'all is different. Y'all friends, so y'all can go that level of going back and forth. But people online, people can't disagree, bro. Like I don't know, people cannot disagree online, like without it going too far.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think that's just emotional maturity that you know what I mean. People got to have, and some people don't have that. So then they take the conversations that we have in person. And then they go too far. I'm like, hey man, it ain't even that deep.
I do want to say another thing, and this is more to you. I think you said something earlier about like when you got influence and then your voice and being mindful of what you say. One thing I always say, like when I think about thinking out loud, I do. Like I always tell you, give you credit. You started that. I had posted something one time. To me, it was funny.
Okay.
It was funny to
Probably
me.
wasn't to the masses.
No, it wasn't to Dorian, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Dorian, he didn't like be a sour puss, but he just like, hey man.
Why are you trying to make me the villain like
no,
that?
No, this was a good thing. I ain't finished it. It was more so like he was like, hey, look, like I think you're a big boy. I look at you as a big voice in the community.
Yeah.
So instead of saying XYZ, you should. He kind of taught me like, hey, just do it this way. And so I said, all right, cool. My next episode thinking out loud, and instead of that joke I made, I still said it. I just broke it down. And I do think that when you got a voice in or any community, you do got to be mindful of like what you're saying, what you put out there, and how you put it out there, because people are following. Whether we feel like they should or they shouldn't, they do. So it might be a group of people that look at you as like, yo, I fuck with Shay, man. Like she got 2 degrees and this.
I got 4.
4 degrees. I'm sorry, but 2 degrees in 2 years, right?
Yeah. But I got 4.
2 degrees in 2 years.
Yeah.
But you got 4. That's pat your eye back a little bit. All right? You know what I'm saying? You got your stuff, your head on your shoulders. You was able to leave Ratchet Bingo and still succeed and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But you do so much. So you like a jack of all trades. So I do think people naturally want to. You're not somebody should want to be like, I guess.
Yeah, and you know what? I do have to be mindful of that, because a lot of times people don't realize so many people inbox me and just pour into me.
Oh,
they'd be like, oh, I appreciate you so much. And I'd be like, really? Girl, I did that for you. And I don't even be knowing it. But, I praise myself for being a person that just resonates in positivity. You know what I mean? Because you never know who may just need it. And sometimes I'll be pouring into myself while pouring into other people.
100%.
But yeah, I'll be more mindful of that. Even though I feel like I am pretty mindful.
I think it was more so jokes. They're just like, but once again, like
you gotta be mindful.
I know. I think definitely when you think about the amount of people who need direction, that's adults as well. Sometimes you might be there for them. So.
Okay, yeah. I got y'all. Okay, we are going to be so good in 2026.
4 degrees.
Yeah, 4 degrees. Yes. Let them know, Nay, baby. And the doctor is brewing. Okay, shout out to Nay.
That's another thing too. I think it's the only thing I'm saying for another thing. Just you got 4 degrees, so you got to give out 4 degree advice.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
okay.
You know okay. I think that's it. But for me, like I said, I told people over the years, watching you over the years, I do like your growth. I like that a lot. You do so much now. It's crazy. When I first met you, you wasn't doing that much, man. This is you wasn't, bro. I remember when I first met you, but like she just doing one thing, like 2 parenting, parenting and something else. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You had 1 kid back then,
Yeah.
Life is crazy.
Life is crazy.
And then last time you got right. You getting pregnant.
Yeah. Yeah, we good on that. Though.
Okay, I just making sure. I wasn't gonna say no camera. See how I did that. Okay.
But yeah, no, thank you. I pride myself on that. I appreciate that too, man.
No, I try, I watch. I'm looking at be looking at stuff like that,
people don't realize that we're actually friends.
I noticed that every time something comes
up.
Listen,
I want people to know what a video, what a camera at. Me and Bobby, that's what y'all call him, but me and him are real friends. Like we can call each other, FaceTime each other.
Yeah.
Anytime he called me, I'm gonna answer. If I call him,
Bro, come on. What the
No.
So she always gonna take it too far.
No, if
bro.
I call
Don't take
him,
it too
if I
far.
call him 8 times out of 10, he's gonna answer. Now, if I text him, he might take a few days to text back. But
Don't take it too far.
Yo,
we're real friends.
tell me your time is up without telling me your time is up, man.
Thank y'all for having me. This
Nah, I
has been a good
appreciate you.
time.
I appreciate you. I do want you to talk to Dorian. I will talk for a while. You know, we did something this year. Not the other thing, but the other thing after that. You know, we did a live show. I thought that was cool. I'm gonna skip over that one thing because that's old news to me now. But
Yeah.
I thought that was dope. I do appreciate that because that's something I had wanted to do for years, honestly. And then you was able to bring that to fruition. And I think about it, you was there, Shay. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Shay. You know what I'm saying? You came through.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, I didn't even know that. I ain't put 2 and 2 together. Ratchet Bingo, live show. My bad. I ain't mean to add on
You
to the
are
beat.
so messy.
I didn't know.
She come to everything else. You just
Damn.
All right, let me go.
That's your cue, right?
That's your cue, right? You in the hot seat.
Nah, but talk about that. Like, talk about this throwing events and like, what were some events you like that you threw this year in the city? What was your like? What some of your top events you threw? You had a lot, bro.
I think Austin Hart and Juneteenth, because those are probably the most difficult ones to navigate. It's a lot of moving pieces. You know, when you're doing a festival versus like an event, it's different. You know what I mean? You got logistics, you got security, you got setup breakdown, insurance. You know what I mean? There's so many different things. And both of those events, I'm on a team, which is you definitely need a team. I'm a part of a team, which is Band of Brothers Augusta, who curates the Juneteenth Augusta Festival. We were in a new location, and that's like, people have no idea how fickle those things are to make sure you stay on top of that stuff. As well as I just joined the Arts Council board. I got voted in on the Arts Council. And then, you know, we do Arts and the Heart, which was in a new blueprint as well this year, where it was, you know, Reynolds Street, which we had some hurdles.
I liked it though. I like the way I said it.
It was a good turnout. It was a good layout. It was really good.
Yeah, it was just a little bit
from
more,
the consumer standpoint.
Yeah, just a little bit more expensive. A little bit more expensive, and then just trying to introduce the people to the new layout too, because so many years we've been on Broad Street. So
that's a fact.
Can I ask you a question about your stage? If you don't mind, like, who you think? It's not. Never mind. It's not a good. It's a good question. I'm asking.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
What was your favorite performance of Austin Hearts on your stage?
Favorite performance
this year, just 2025, just this year, just in 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Just Friday.
So each day, I just
no. Just I want one
overall one.
Tell them, Shay. Here we go. Alley you.
I think I'm gonna do overall, and then I'm gonna do honorable mention. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna give it to Tar and the Snacks. I'm gonna tell you why. Tar did something that I didn't realize she was doing. She tailored her performance based on the concept of the Soul Suite. Okay. So I didn't even pay attention to it because, you know, we do graphic work, you know what I mean, for the promo and stuff. She took and did her own flyer, which I saw, and it had like a little more soulful twist to it. But then when I heard the performances and the songs that she did, I was like, oh man, it clicked. I'm like, man, we could have did something with that. A lot of times, you know, artists, you know what I mean, sometimes they're overwhelmed, so they're just trying to come and do their thing. Yeah. Sometimes some people are like, hey, let me just get this over. But then when you have somebody who's investing time into trying to develop something to kind of connect what you got going on, that's really dope. Everybody was dope. I'm not gonna just say one like that.
He rubbing that knee. He rubbing that knee.
I picked the vibe a long time ago.
Yeah, I'm rubbing the knee.
Once he said that name, I'm rubbing the knee. I seen that.
But no, it's because you got to remember, you also have Crystal Menegal, who she creates a full production with her performance.
She lit it up, bro.
Yeah, like she's gonna do that. Like in this, both of them are electrifying, but they're different in a different lane. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even gonna say you can say the best one. I think everybody had purpose in what they do.
I just, you know, I don't know how to judge performance from the standpoint of best. So that's why I didn't use that. I just try to use favorite. But I think she was my favorite of the whole weekend, just because it's Friday. First of all, you starting off, you kind of starting the vibe off anyway. But I guess I just wasn't expecting. I was blown away. I wasn't expecting her to be able to move and sing that way. I had never seen her perform before. I seen her one time, and that was on the Strength for You. Once again, we had an idea of how we could do to promote the event, and I ended up interviewing some people, Tara, a group, and then her as well.
New Age. I think you did
New Age Sounds, and Crystal Mendengal. And when we spoke, and she had a good story and stuff. But you know, I talked to some people. I'm like, okay, you talk good. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And when I watched it, I was like, wow, I was blown away, bro. Like that was. She did like 45 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Almost no, I'm sorry. She did over an hour. I got over an hour of footage.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Over an hour.
Yeah.
Tearing it
Mind
up.
you, I started like
Dancing,
I started
singing,
2 minutes
all
late
of that,
filming.
with live band.
Late.
Over an hour. I mean, just going.
Yeah.
Like that was amazing, bro. Like that and then to start it off, yes.
Oh yeah. She did it last year. She started off.
She started so hard that like
2024.
I guess my that's another thing. I guess it depends on when you come. I went every day, so that can be draining sometimes too. But I went every day,
Mm-hmm.
and I think like my mindset was up here for everybody. Now I'm like, this is Friday. I'm like, oh, Saturday gonna be and Sunday gonna be. Not that it wasn't. It just everybody didn't bring that same level of energy.
She set that bar.
I'm gonna tell you the other difficult part that I also that I understand from the stage standpoint. We were inside of the convention center, and again, it's a new blueprint. There's a lot of things that were off. Maps was off a little bit, so the attendance wasn't quite the same as it was in previous years. Previous years, so let's just say Crystal. Previous year, Crystal probably had probably about 220 in there on a Friday. This year, she might have had like 80 to 100.
Yeah.
But that's because we didn't get signage up, you know what I mean? Because again, this is a new blueprint, new staff, new team. There's a lot of things that happen, and people don't understand how something so small can affect things. So to some of those performers, they kind of having a difficult time because they're used to, it's Arts and Heart, you can have this amount of people there, and you didn't have that there. So I do understand sometimes some people are more seasoned. So if you got 2 people in the room or 200, they're gonna do their thing.
100%,
it is what it is. Some people they don't know. And then if the crowd is tough, like with Kerwin Claiborne, like it was tough because it rained that day. So the crowd was off a little bit. And it wasn't what he's used to, but he came in and warmed the room up and did his thing. You know what I'm saying?
You even had a comedian. I thought that was dope. Like, he did a great job.
That's pretty good.
My daughter got a picture of him. She thinks she and it was funny because I'm not knowing these people because they don't be getting these gems. I don't be knowing them. So I sent the picture of chill.
Doing the most.
He know everybody.
Well, don't do
I
that.
sent the picture of my daughter and a comedian to her mom, and she was like, "Oh, I love him." I said, "Yeah, only daddy can get that." Yeah.
Put it in there. Put it in there. Now, look, can I ask the art dealer? Look, I want to know where you find your rewards at because you do all this work for setting these events up. Where do you find the joy? Is obviously these performances, but where you get your rewards at? Where you get your return to where you feel validated? I guess is the right word.
Now we call him Mr. Backend. I don't know if you know that. Now Dorian is Mr.
I don't know
Backend.
him. This is just me. Doing my own events this year. I'm just curious, when you putting things together and you're trying to build these events, like where do you find your rewards?
It's a couple of different things. Like one, as a creative, it's just something dope to be able to find an idea that you got, and you curate an event, and then the people embrace it, and then when you win financially, that's even better. You know what I'm saying? So for me, with Augusta, a lot of times we get overlooked. A lot of times, a lot of entertainment don't come through here. A lot of things that I see, we go see in other places that don't happen here. So since day one, for me, I just pride myself in trying to create some stuff that people be proud of and want to do.
Oh, you hear a lot about Ratchet Bingo. That's why I wanted to. I'm sitting. I'm in the presence. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to. I see there's a lot of drama in shows and stuff throughout the city that I feel like contributes to holding us from getting better. Cooperation with each other and building events.
Drama. I say politics.
Politics. What is the word I'm supposed to use?
I would say politics, and I think a lot of times people are doing things for the wrong reason. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you focus on saying I'm appealing to black people age 30 to 45 who like this type of music, and you build your structure around that.
How am I supposed to know that? The art dealer.
How you supposed to figure that out?
I'm a white guy. I can't judge. I can't judge that.
It depends on what type of
event
you do. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just whatever, and that's a lot of time. That's the other thing too. People sometimes do events and don't know who they target.
You turn your mic on?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
They don't know who they target audience.
I think it was you saying that it was challenging for us to target more of the younger music artists for our show we was doing. It was challenging to keep them engaged.
Yeah. You got to think about who the person is and what they're into.
Yeah.
And then you build it around that. And I also pay attention and see what other people do. You know what I mean? Other cities. You know what I mean? See what they do. Like we went to cinnamon toasted a week ago because a friend referred me to it. I heard of it before, but like to go in there and see what they did and what they built, like it's just inspiring to me. And I think sometimes people don't get out and see other stuff too.
Yeah.
To be able to figure out how you can develop what you got going on.
Yeah, there was a shout out to Atlanta as well. There was a improv group up there I learned from a lot of comedians up in the area.
Mhm.
And I tried to attempted a couple times at Live Laughs with Icons, Mr. Cedric. But
Okay.
we're trying to, there is an improv group here, but
Mhm.
not a lot. There's not a lot of that here. I see what you're saying though. Bringing something that we like.
The other thing too is I think the performing arts community here is it's a little difficult.
Yeah.
I think, you know what I mean? Like at one time it was
Michelle
fruitful,
said that
whether it was hip hop, R&B,
She too is
poetry, comedy, whatever. Now you have these small little pockets.
Motherfuckers
the
got me
homie,
nervous over here. They over here chit chatting.
Oh, no. Comments.
What's the comments? We need to respond to
Yeah,
comments?
I'm over
No,
here
we
bullshitting.
Oh.
I just figured I'd ask,
I
man. I
know,
just
I
be
know.
No,
curious
it's
to know.
cool.
You know what I mean?
No, it's cool. I'm
Should
open
be
to
all right.
talk to
Yeah,
anybody.
yeah.
I don't have
She
no
the
problem
homie.
with that because when I was
I've
younger,
been drinking. I don't even know what I'm supposed to say anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Nah, you
no,
doing good.
it's just
We
a
was-
matter of
We
figuring
interact with the
out.
audience. That's all.
Huh?
No, I was telling him we was interacting with the audience. He was
Oh.
still asking.
Okay.
They still wondering about Data Mall and stuff. Yeah.
Data Mall.
Data Mall, man. We off of that.
It's
man.
the shirt, man. And Shaky,
It's the shirt.
and
So
Shaky doing
shoot,
this
bad
for some
influence.
reason.
Yeah.
So
Bad
I don't know.
That's why
influence.
I sit back.
Yeah.
I gotta sit back.
But no, for me, like I said, to do an event that people appreciate, embrace, they have a good time, they get away from their everyday problems or whatever. That's the bonus for me.
Yeah.
That's what's up. I told Slim come bring his ass on there.
Who that?
Slim told him and Kiki they got to go on camera.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
Thank y'all for having
Nah, I
us.
appreciate you. Appreciate you.
you
Appreciate
started
you.
all your problem. Now you ready to go?
Oh no, I gotta go see my man.
Which no, I'm just playing. I'm just
Oh.
playing. I'm just playing.
Don't get that in trouble.
Just playing.
Now
I'm
you
just
get
playing.
in trouble.
Nah. Go ahead. I don't want to get you in trouble. She said, "Okay,
Y'all
I'm
already
paying
got-
attention
Hey,
now."
Michelle.
I gotta
Well,
make myself
Michelle.
track.
Yeah.
Michelle was on a podcast years ago too, man. Shout out to her.
She
Yeah.
gotta come
I had
back.
like 3 episodes with Michelle. Yeah,
She's
for real.
done
Okay.
so many great things.
Nah, she has.
since
Michelle,
then.
come on. You know.
Yes.
You got my number. She know I hit
Hey,
you.
what is you got this for Christmas?
Yeah,
Come on,
I
what's this?
did.
Louis?
But no,
What
a
is it?
little Kate Spade
Oh,
book bag.
Okay, then.
It's a really cute little just throw on.
Okay.
It's big enough to hold,
You
the
know those niggas too?
essentials.
The essential.
hmm
Got you.
The essentials.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Those sneakers too.
Yeah, my
New
man got me
shoes?
these for Christmas.
I like those.
Yes. hmm
That's what's up.
Nice and
Oh,
shiny.
fresh.
All right, bye.
Nah, hold it down.
Hold it down.
Come on, thug.
Where we going?
It was nice
I
to
got
meet
somebody
both
else
of you
coming
guys,
out
by
here?
the way.
Nice to meet you.
No, it wasn't. She like, no, I
It's
wasn't. I'm
time
just
for me
talking
to
about.
go.
I'm just
You ain't
playing.
gotta
I'm just-
leave.
No, I'm asking. I don't know. My segment over that's cool. 'Cause I know you got other guests too now.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. You can walk Shay out, man. Y'all go ahead. Y'all go get a bite to eat or something,
Yeah.
Hey, hold on.
Oh, you talking about only thing listen.
There's a lot of moving parts to that.
It is. But I'm gonna look at it. I honestly, first of all, going back to what I was saying about Augusta, I want to see if we can bring them here first. And if we can't, then we have to kind of create our own. Because I understand the market we in. Sometimes we don't have what they need to execute or appeal to that,
Mhm.
which is cool. The same. That's the reason why Ratchet Bingo is what it is. Somebody say, "Hey, man, you should do this." Same thing with I forgot what was the other event. It was another event I always try to bring events here. I don't like, and they don't come or it don't work for them. So I said, okay, we just have to create our own thing. And go from
Before
there.
you go, I want to do another live show. What we got to do to get that going? I want to be poetry involved though.
When you want to do it?
Whenever. You the busier guy.
Okay,
But
I'll hit you tomorrow.
yeah, but I want poetry to be involved somehow. I got a good
Yeah.
idea. So let's talk on the phone, man. If I don't want to say
I'll
no
call you
here.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's good.
Hey, Dave, you coming to this show? We gonna have another show. You gonna come to this one? Xavier gonna pull
Don't do
up.
Dave like that, man.
No, that's David, my guy. No, he the guy. He my guy.
Yeah.
David support. He watching the podcast all the time.
All right, man. Appreciate
Hold
you,
down,
my
man.
bro.
Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Nice to see you again.
Let me know when your book coming out, man.
Yeah.
Let me know when your book coming out.
What we doing?
One at a time. Slim, come on, bro.
We coming. You make it. I'm in. I'm on.
Yeah, I know. Kiki,
I'm on.
you on? Kiki be acting so funny, bro.
Let me put Kiki right there. Unless you want to show. You want to show that kudo off? Why don't you show your kudo off right here?
Show my
Oh yeah, you can
Yeah,
right.
you was straight on with the camera. I didn't want to.
I don't know. All right. Yeah, I'm about to say you might be busy tonight.
Yeah.
I got you. All right.
How you doing, Kiki?
Turn the button on.
Okay, I like these little mics. These yours?
Those his.
Oh, these
They are.
yours?
They're the mics. They're just
Okay,
mics.
I
He do
know.
It's the
podcasts
biggest
too.
black thing. I get the whole
Yeah,
too.
I know.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Okay, then. Hey, how you doing?
He do podcasts.
That was a good
too.
one.
I
That was
know.
a good one.
I know.
Why you ain't have Kiki on your podcast yet, man?
I was talking to her outside. I never felt like it
I
was
ain't
a
gonna
good
ask you.
time to put her in rotation. I feel like I missed opportunities to reach out, and then by the time that moment passed, and I don't want to discredit her online presence and who she is character wise. I want to give her due with the right lineup. You know what I mean?
When you gonna have her on, Tommy?
This year,
Okay.
we didn't talk about it. She's already chewed me out. Yeah,
2020. Oh,
I didn't chew him
Yeah.
out.
she was. What she talking about, man? She was like, "Look, I'm gonna pick you with my teeth."
Sometimes she could be aggressive, but she
Prime
mean well.
example of
She mean
white
well.
people turning the situation.
Right. I got to use my privilege sometimes.
Yeah.
Kiki, what's going on, man?
Ain't nothing going on, man. Chilling.
How was 2025 for you? Why you looking like that for?
What you
Yeah.
mean?
No, why are you looking at me like that for?
Oh, nothing. I'm just engaged. I'm
Okay.
chilling now. You know,
What was one of
I
your biggest moments?
had to go outside and
Get right.
Yeah, get right. You know, y'all was
It's hot in here. You know, you got this cool outside.
y'all
I
was
get it.
talking about some crazy shit.
Definitely. You share my live? On
Did
your
I
phone?
share the live? Yeah,
I don't know. I know you
need
gotta-
to. I
Yeah,
know
just
I
do it
need-
now since you're talking.
Yeah, let me share the live.
just-
Yeah.
When you hit that, go to my page and then hit the. It's the
I
share
can't keep
button.
watching long. My phone gonna die.
You ain't charge your phone?
Man.
I had it, yeah, but not fully.
That's crazy.
Well, you know
It's
what?
crazy, but I still got PJ them on there.
I don't know what. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah, Kiki.
I'm lying, bitch.
I ain't got much.
Excuse me.
Nothing.
Who, me?
Oh,
Who, me?
We got Slim on.
Yeah.
Slim from Sit Down with Slim.
Yo, for
That's
sure.
crazy. You know, that's the first. You know, Shay's one of the first people, most educated person I've been in front of, I guess, other than the doctor's office.
So you're
That's
trying to say
awesome.
that
That mean a lot to
man,
you,
them not
education?
educated?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I did like Maine got the major. You know what I'm saying? I
Yo.
feel like
So
you
you're
know-
trying to say that the rest of us black folks in here
no.
not
I got a
educated?
GED. I just, you know, I didn't, you know, I like.
Man, what's your major?
Yeah, you got a college degree. Don't play, motherfucker.
So it's shade in his main. Man, what's your major?
Criminal justice.
No, I just like to sit next to smart people and
Okay.
feel smart. That's all.
Oh,
Yeah, you, no, stop. You got to agree too.
Nah.
I'm just
No.
Yes, you do, nigga.
I'm
Nah,
proud of
you
my
keep,
3
you
letters.
keep,
I'm
you keep
proud
putting
of
your
my-
hands on me. You got to start paying for
I got
that
a
shit.
GED like
I'm a-
Tommy.
I like it.
Slim got a bachelor's, man.
We still smart though. Even
I
though we got
am. Yeah, I
GEDs.
feel it. I can still talk.
Hell yeah.
Georgia
I
Southern.
just a little
Niggas be
provocative.
tripping.
All
They
right,
say we
back
throw
in
the shit. We swing
motherfucking,
hard. That's it. We swing hard.
Back
Hey,
in the house.
So
Kiki, you in here looking good.
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. Tight shit.
type
Mm.
shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I just came a little light.
You like black?
Maybe
The
a
color
little
black?
slim.
I
Slim?
fuck with the whole fit, man. The black with the gold.
Mm.
That's my
Oh
vibe.
yeah, man. I left my slugs at the crib. I ain't want to do you like that.
Oh, okay. You ain't.
No,
You in your lady bag.
no, my slugs. No.
Oh, I thought you talking about goddamn the teeth.
Yeah. My teeth, my slugs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you in your lady bag. That's why I got down. You ain't come with the slugs. Okay.
No, I'm still a lady with those on.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't want you looking at me too hard. I know I'm bringing that energy.
You know how Slim get, you know what I'm saying?
I know,
Yeah,
last time
yeah,
you got me
I
off
start doing
guard.
too
That was
much
just
and
on-
shit.
I wasn't
Teasing
even
her,
here.
just teasing her.
Yeah,
It's crazy work.
Hell yeah.
Yo, yeah,
Crazy
crazy.
word.
Hey, so
Chill.
talk about something for you, like 2025. Like what was it for you? What was it like for you?
Come in.
Some pros, cons, good, bad, ugly, whatever.
We had an interview 2025, right? We
Just-
did.
yeah,
we
we
did.
did a live.
A couple. We did a live. We didn't do an actual interview, did we?
Nah,
I
it just
don't
was
know.
a live, like just like how it is now. We just kind of
Yeah,
kicked it.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm just trying to remember before I answer the question for the most part. But 2025, honestly, it just been an eye opener for myself. You know what I'm saying? Making better decisions, the right choices for myself for the future, not being lazy, not being stuck, not being too comfortable with what I already created for myself,
Mhm.
not being stuck in my own mind, because we do get stuck in our own mind. You know what I'm saying? Not feeling too burnt out anymore. I feel like this is my last year of not being as consistent as I was when I first started.
Me and you spoke on our live when we did a live back and forth, and I think I don't know if anybody here like personally know you whatever, but just speaking for people who see you from the viewership standpoint, you somebody who get a lot of views, you super known, to us. I'm talking about, and I remember me had a conversation. Matter of fact, that's David Beard. Shout out to David, man. Yeah, because I didn't even think David didn't invite you to the alumni game. Remember, he ain't invite you to the celebrity game. But anyway, I ain't trying to get in trouble. But
oh no, it wasn't even about him invite me to the game. That's crazy word.
But he gonna do it next year. No, but we had a conversation.
Nah, that would come with a check though.
Maybe, But what we talked about this year was the fact that I can't speak for David, but I think people don't do that because of that. I think people often assume with you and your numbers and what we see from you that you do call so that you're not approachable. I know that's not to be true, but I'm talking from somebody who don't know you. I do think because I think you might view yourself one way. You might say, I'm down there from this, I'm that, and third. But we see views, millions of views, thousands of shares. We see this big number when they say followers and stuff like that.
Personality.
Yeah. And we see that.
When people see that, they just
intimidate sometimes.
When people see that, they just see what they're normally used to seeing from the celebrities that are highlighted every day and all day. So they'll assume snooty, they'll assume unapproachable. And then, of course, I mean, depending on what they're looking at and what they done caught me ever doing, I might not be approachable for them. I might be too much for them.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you whatever you think, that's feel.
But I'm saying, do you agree? I know at one point you didn't agree. Then we got on the phone. We always kind of come to some understanding on both sides, your side, my side.
Pretty much going back on the 2025 question, I've learned that it don't even matter what I think no more. It's just about what I'm doing. So if that person or people think that I'm not approachable, then I'm not.
That's facts.
That means whatever you feel on the inside, you feel about me. That means you're not coming with no great intentions anyway.
Finding intentional relationships.
Yeah. So you already done thought the worst based off what I'm gonna do to them. I mean, you finna do some bullshit.
Yeah.
That's how I'm gonna look at it.
But I mean, this year, what kind of bag you been in, like, far as the content game? Like,
man, I just started getting back in my bag, to be honest with you.
Who's somebody you like working with?
What you mean?
Throughout the year, anybody particular you enjoyed working with? I didn't mean to cut your question though.
I'm about to say, damn, Tommy.
I'm sorry. I've been holding it.
Fuck
that
question.
Yeah, I got ADHD. Let me speak to the brother first.
I'm sorry. Reel it back.
You got
it.
White privilege on go right here.
You're right. Boy, my turn.
They the money train brothers, though. They the money train brothers.
Y'all remember that question for my boy.
Tommy, you ain't seen Money Train.
Appreciate you.
Oh, yeah.
Probably not.
Appreciate you.
Maybe. I got to see the picture.
No. The question was like, where you been in your content bag this year? Like, what would you say your lane was? Comedy? Was it like what you?
I'm just starting to get back into everything. Like I said, for a while, it's 2025, and I feel like I've been going through this emotional roller coaster for a long, long time way before I got to this point. Like, when I was probably in the highlight of everything, honestly and truthfully, like I said, I low-key been burnt out for so long that I'm just now honestly realizing how burnt out I was. But at the same time, it's like I've been, like I said, inconsistent for so long to the point where it's time for me to just get back. Right.
Yeah.
So I just started being able to, like, people think I get paid on social media and all that and everything. Like, I just started getting everything back how it was because I had to be consistent. You have to work the apps.
That's why I liked our live. I think you were just so transparent in what we were talking about. Cause like I said, from the outside looking in, I thought so too. I had thought that everything was put together. So I thought you had everything together. So realizing and understanding you didn't, it made me look at the stuff you've been saying over the past couple of years differently.
Distractions. I felt like when I started 2019 with being consistent for the most part. And when I started letting people back in after COVID and start actually talking to people and going, like I said, that's the whole start of the era of me, Elmo, Kimari, the big tall dude, just everybody who y'all ever seen me do anything with. Like, once I started letting people in, I started letting everybody in, and I felt like people look at me how y'all look at me, but the people who I let in, they started looking at me as if they already knew me for so long. So the respect don't even be there kind of the same way. So I just thought I don't learn a lot this year, bro. And I 2026 is gonna be great for myself. Everything I'm doing is for myself. I done had so many distractions, so many people who I feel like purposely know they distracted me from stuff. And like I said, like I just said with everybody with them, it's all about choices, man. We have choices to do what we want to do and how we want to do it.
Well,
so
how you gonna adapt with that? Can I pitch in there?
Yeah.
How you gonna adapt with that?
Adapt with what?
Oh
yeah, you gotta answer for a question, man.
You were saying how?
Oh yeah, he got a practice on his podcast.
She on his ass, bro.
That's why he ain't ready to be on his podcast.
I'm gonna cut up with her. We gonna cut up.
You gotta give me a full question because I adapt with what?
Oh shit! I done forgot now.
Adapt with the people. Adapt with.
You were saying about the people. You were saying it wasn't for you or wasn't like in there.
What wasn't for me? You were talking to Slim. So
Hey,
really
Tommy funny as
he was messing up
so
me.
Slim got you fucking up.
Yes.
So you shouldn't ask no question then if you
You're
knew
right.
you wasn't.
Yes, ma'am. Look, I lived in a daycare with ladies like this. They'll slap me, you know.
Hey,
I'm gonna watch. She got the right bracelets on.
Can a good highlight of the year to me? Can you, if you don't mind talking about like how this came about? I did like the Kitchen King sketch that y'all did the comment.
Oh,
I
yeah,
that shit was funny as hell to me. How'd that come about? How'd you get in that bag? How'd that form?
Me and PJ was just talking randomly one day about just a lot of different shit, just a lot of different topics. We just having one of them just conversations. And then he was like, shit, pull up on my ass. You free today to goddamn do some shit if you want to. If you ain't got nothing going on.
She sound just like that nigga. That's how he talk. Shout out to PJ. That's how he talk too.
Yeah, that's my dog, man. I fuck with him and that. But now he hadn't hit me up and shit. I think he ended up talking to EJ that same day and we just got together and was just like, come on.
Yeah.
My intentions for the video was different because I'm trying to do more of a different type of content, you know. Like, yeah, the skits and shit cool, but I really wanted to showcase the food and all that, which I'm still gonna go and do just on my own spare time and just mix other things like other clips and stuff that I got together. So it's not meant to be a comedy skit per se. I can do a comedy skit by showcasing the food, but
we got a good episode in the works.
Yo, this shit is funny. Let me ask you a question though. Like, what you do with all that footage, like all this content you have? Like, I'm sure you got content that's unreleased that ain't getting put out. Like, what do you do with that? Like, do you sit on it?
That shit.
Damn, for real?
I don't keep nothing. If I create something, I'm gonna put it out right there and there. I don't keep shit.
Okay, and so do you re-put it out like from a content?
I'm not a real content creator.
Why not?
I'm like your average, like people who look up to what I do and how I do it. Like I said, it's a fucking hobby. Yeah, I wasn't getting paid when I started this shit. Everybody do this shit for the money now. That was never my goal. It was never to do this shit for the money.
Yeah, you're a content creator.
I'm not your average content creator.
Yeah.
I don't make this my life. People get up in the morning and they set the camera up to get back in the bed to get back up. I don't do that bullshit.
Yeah, that's funny as hell.
You've done that before.
Yeah,
if you shot a blog, you've done that before.
I like how you just put that though.
Yeah. Because I hate when people say that. Like, everybody done that lame ass shit before. Everybody done that shit.
Yeah, see, I don't do that shit.
Yeah, I've done that before.
I already know. I
ain't gonna lie. I've done that shit before.
I feel like that's people who trying to do what they see everybody doing, but the whole time, like I said, that's more the aesthetic of being a content creator.
Yeah, I think when it comes to
that's why they work good.
When it comes to creating content, sometimes you are going to get like inspired by other people and do some lame ass shit. Like that shit happens here and there.
But you gotta do your own lame ass
your own
shit.
spin on it too, though. It's gotta be still touched.
Like me, when people look at me do my shit, that's just my personality.
Yeah.
Now, you want to take my personality and run with it, go right ahead. I don't know how far you go get with it, because bitch, I'm unhinged.
Hey, next time you do that dance, you gotta play the drop down and get your ego on, girl. You gotta play that song in there.
What dance?
The dance you be doing.
Which
you posted
one?
a video the other day. You posted a video the other day.
Then you dropped the track this year. She dropped the track this year, didn't you?
You get on top of it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Like a chicken. Right.
I just realized how white people actually balance out my ADHD right now because he's doing a great job with that. Like, he's really, he don't even know how much.
Shit about Tommy.
Yeah. He's fucking up, but he's actually
That's
doing
a real
okay
good shit
right now.
about Tommy.
Like he's keeping it like because we normally like talking so fast and shit, and with him like him jumping in.
Look at him. Look at his face. Look at Tommy. This nigga.
I'm right by the
Coach
titties.
him out, nigga.
I'm right by the titties.
Oh,
Sorry.
shit.
Sorry, Kiki.
Bro, you always talking about titties too. That's your shit.
No,
could've
go back
sworn
to
he
the
was
subject.
married.
Go back to the subject, man. Go back to the subject, man. I like that.
I could have sworn he was
Ting
married.
tings.
Ain't he
Oh
married?
shit! Look. See what happened? You start talking too much. What you say?
I was the one I thought he was married. You got a girlfriend?
Me?
You married? Ain't
Yeah, I'm trying.
I didn't even go on that subject. We just had the
That's
men
right.
and
We
women.
gone.
We just had a relationship conversation in the
That's
future.
right.
And that
I
went.
don't mind saying that.
Nah,
Yeah, man.
I can still, but see, this is the thing, though.
definitely
But this is the
understand.
thing. Even if you in a relationship, you got to have boundaries, and you should be allowed to bark and have
Sure.
fun. You ain't got to have nothing behind the bark.
That's that white folks shit.
You
But I
right.
feel you.
You right?
I only see white people bark at shit and think it's coming. Like,
Yo, chill.
Yo, I got a hot tub for squirrels for Christmas, bro. I can't wait to watch them.
What?
That's
You
my
said-
barking. I'm gonna
Nah,
be
say it
barking
again. Say it
at a
again.
hot tub for squirrels.
Yep.
What does that mean?
It's a hot tub for squirrels.
It's not
This is
interesting.
different.
Hot
This is
tub
No,
different.
what does that mean?
for squirrels.
This is what it said.
Yeah, that's not interesting. But I want to talk about this. Hey,
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to get back and
what-
fall out.
What because Slim hits. I want. What you thought? Like, what could we have done differently when we tried to do the music thing, the rated music and stuff like that?
Damn, I was still stuck on the other question.
Yeah, I got you off it.
What I could have done differently.
Or what
One
could we
was-
do going forward? You know.
Yeah, one was test out everything properly before y'all actually went live. To make sure that it was actually working for us, having a speaker and all that actually worked properly. Like y'all could have did a test live, a little private live, or whatever. Set the settings for that. Two, if you're gonna have people on the show to help critique music with y'all, and y'all are not that well with critiquing yourself, then y'all need to choose people who are actually doing music and actually have music out and
Right.
actually consistent with music. And if they do music, if they play a song, it's actually better than all the music that's getting played, whether it's a joke or not.
Yeah, niggas crazy.
I'm not crazy. I'm just being honest.
I think it's good feedback.
I'm just that's all I'm.
great feedback.
That's it.
I've heard some
I'm,
crap
going,
artists.
I'm funny to people. I'm a comedian, but I'm also an artist, and I've been doing music my whole life, not just with rapping or singing or being melodic. It's actually just having a background and history in music. It's another language for me. So to hear people talk about it and they're not fluent in it, it's actually quite disgusting because as an artist, when I'm listening to a podcast who's going to play other artists' music and they're giving feedback, as an artist, I want to hear that feedback so I can put it towards myself, whether it's my song or not. Because when I listen to that song, I'm going to listen to how the song was produced. I'm going to listen to how that artist put their music out there. I'm going to listen to the construction and the layout and the format of how the song was put together. And I'm going to use that to what I'm doing and make sure if I like something they're doing, but let me try that right there based off what I hear and get it together. I'm not just finna sit here and be like, I'm not finna sit here and just say no bullshit.
Can I ask you a question though?
That's what we're here for.
Is this one of them situations where it's like, if you don't got kids, don't talk about having kids?
No, because
Okay.
it's people who study music and people who can just have an ear for it and they actually know what they're talking about. And when they speak, it sounds intelligent. It sounds
I think-
exactly what we're looking for.
I think you were saying too, like
No,
versus
Shay.
jazz.
just the artist. You were saying the production and everything else behind and putting the track together all together.
Yeah.
The layout of it. Yeah.
Yeah, so like that's just me when I'm listening to reviews on stuff. I don't care if it's T-Pain doing a review or T-Pain making a song in there. He's going step by step on what he hear, what his brain telling him. He's putting it there. So when I watch him create a song off the top of his head and just making up words that he just coming up with, or he just getting from his chat, that he just showcasing how he do stuff. So like me as an artist, it's like, dang, if I want to be like that, or if I'm doing something off the top of my head, this would be a good way to do it. or if I want to learn, he's also like I said, he's teaching y'all he's teaching us multiple things at one time. How to create the song, how to build a song, how he's building his vocals, how he's doing stuff. So as an artist, that's how I'm learning. So when I watch stuff, when I listen to stuff, or when y'all doing something like that and be paying that money for it, I want to hear it. Granted, it was the first one, but you want to have actual artists or people who just fluent into it. And we all listen to enough music to know what sound good and what's a good beat, and is the production or quality good enough to where y'all can have a conversation between y'all self without even having another artist up here to critique somebody else when nobody has made it to that top yet.
All right, can I pitch in a question? Where are the boundary setters for artists to get that information? Because I don't feel like a lot of artists aren't being told at least those things you just spoke on about just having the production right, having the feel,
Well, no, we talking about feedback though. So like, I think.
Well, I'm curious. She's an artist. I want to know where they get it from, though.
Not even that. You need to learn. You got to teach yourself. People are not teachable, and people don't want to teach themselves. People want to rush and get to the bag because they know they can go to a studio. It's a beat, and let's go on that beat and just say whatever, and then pray to God when we do put it out that it's good. Y'all not choosing the right producers. You're choosing your homeboys who's still learning, which is nothing wrong with that. But is he practicing every day to make sure that he's putting out the best sound for himself and for you? Because y'all had this conversation about going to the top, right? So if we're trying to get to the top, we're trying to work every day to get there.
Right. Yeah.
He didn't just start a podcast and just knew how to use microphones and you knew how to use cameras. He sat down and he learned that shit. Somebody taught everybody in this room how to do what the fuck they're doing, or they had some inspiration somehow. They grew up and had some kind of skill or interest in it, and they grew into teaching themselves. I was in band. My mom gave me a clarinet. I learned how to play the clarinet. I already did poetry. That turned into music. I already knew how to compose. I already knew how to write. I already knew how to write music and translate notes from bass clef to treble clef. Like, it's a whole different language. So I take this shit serious. So,
but to piggyback on all that, I do think that's why I kind of fell back on it for a minute. I think whenever you are critiquing somebody's art, you want to take it as serious as possible. Like whether it be the feedback you're giving, like you said, the stuff being right, the sound being right, and then just giving back proper feedback. It ain't gotta all be positive. It could be negative, whatever, but just proper feedback depending on what you're hearing.
And it's the way you said. Like, I could easily, because since EJ was the main person up here, I could easily be like, for you to be like, you better than everybody, whether you playing or not. Deep down inside, I know your ego know that you really mean that you better than everybody. You already made a status recently saying that you can, if you really want to do this music, you'll do it. Like I tell people, if you really want to do something, you would do it. And I would hear it. I gave him constructive criticism a couple of years ago on the song. Never heard the song get put out. Never went to the studio and did it.
Who? EJ?
Yeah, all I had to do was take the first verse and reverse it with the second verse.
What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
Yeah, it's that white
Who?
shit.
EJ?
That shit crazy.
That's that white folk shit.
You my nigga, bro.
But no,
he's
but
not
I
your
agree.
nigga.
But I
We're gonna
agree.
stop doing that shit.
I'm a crackerjack.
No,
We just gonna stop that shit for real.
But I agree in the sense like
I could say something rude and say something in a crazy way to make somebody feel some kind of way.
I wasn't doing it for
the
that.
same. I know that, but the same way how y'all played the songs, he made people feel a kind of way of what he was saying. Because one, you're not even an artist, a real artist, to be saying anything. So I'm pretty sure he made folks. I'm pretty sure people looking at it was like, what the fuck he even got him with him band? But y'all could have got anybody. You could have got a band director to come up here and critique a song.
Yeah, and so the feedback part for me is like I do think if you got to be conscious of how you giving that feedback. So it's me, I listen to music, so I'm only giving feedback as someone who listens to music. If you're an artist and you're giving feedback as an artist, I do feel like you have to have a certain catalog for that artist to give that
resume.
feedback. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think you can say like, yo, you gotta rap this way, not this way, not this. And then listen, I hear music and I'm thinking the same thing.
Yeah. It's just like when I played my song, he was like, why you gotta talk about pussy and popping? Because that's my fucking life. Why you not talking about your life? It'll actually go somewhere if you do.
Like that shit took over the charts.
It is what it is. But at the end of the day, like, people can't give constructive criticism if you don't know how to take it. So we gotta be mindful of who we bring on our platform to do things. Because at the end of the day, whether I joke around or not, I'm never gonna come on your platform and tell another person, artist, entertainer, comedian, business, anything down. We go speak about the shit in a respectful manner. Unless a motherfucker done did some crazy shit to me, then I'm just gonna let them know it is what it is. But other than that,
I do want to ask you this in a content space because I'm not in that space per se of what you may do and how you do it.
mm-hmm.
But what's it like when all y'all work together? Like, is it harder to work together with people, or is it easier to do your own thing?
It's easy for me to do my own shit. When I do work with people, it's not hard. It's just whoever the person is. Me and EJ will bump heads because I see it a different way.
Y'all make great content, though. I will say that.
Yeah, after we done had an argument and had to bump heads. Like I said, the way that I'm gonna use Kitchen Kings the video again. The way the video was filmed, we could have cut off 2 hours of time if everybody would have just listened to what the fuck I was saying and they just want to do it the way they want to do it. It ain't nothing crazy about it. It's just like I see the vision y'all was given, but also the conversation that I had was about showcasing food. So when it comes to angling, I just want to make sure I had put that in there. So moving forward as an influencer, creator, entertainer, when I'm doing stuff and my intention is to showcase somebody's food, their business, a proper way, I want to make sure that I can still be funny, but also be respectable and also actually showcase what I came there for. If I didn't come there to be super funny or be super, wild, then that's not what I came for. Granted, the video did what it did, whatever, but my intention was to come and actually showcase the food, taste it, and be like, and throw a little bit of comedy in there. And I feel like that would have just made it look good for myself because I'm trying to get more brand deals, get more other little stuff going. So when it comes to my content and doing UGC programs and all that little bullshit where you get paid for, you want to have your content set out a certain kind of way.
Yeah, and I think, and thank you for answering that question. The way you answered is very, very potent. But my question is like, if it's harder working with like a collective than working itself, but I do feel like everybody work. I guess the city is just moving forward, move better when everybody work together. How would that pertain to like what you do? Like if you can't work, not you, but if it's difficult to work with other people,
it's patience. Like I said, I'm only using EJ as an example because that's the last person who I work with, and that's one of the most. He's somebody who I work with.
Yeah.
Like I said, we bump heads because we have different visions, but we have to literally sit down and listen to each other after a while. I do got to listen to him the same way he do got to listen to me, and then we just come to a common ground. And that may take time. And my way could be the right way, but you don't never want to not. Like I said, you don't want to never like dismiss nobody else's stuff like as individuals. So as a collective with working with a lot of people as a whole in Augusta, it's like, like I said, it's gonna be patience. People gonna have to understand that everybody can't be the top dog and everybody can't be the leader. So somebody gotta listen to somebody at some point. So if I do put together something, which I done talked about, I done went up to Nino, I done went up to 420. I done asked you about a show and all this stuff, and out of everybody, for the most part, you're the only one that's like, shit, I ain't never did it before, but I'm definitely down with it because they let me know that you don't mind expanding what you do.
Yeah.
And everybody else that gave me they rundown and everything, but for the most part, you just like, hell yeah, boom, 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 boom. You ain't even ask me no question. You just like, I know who you are, I know what you do, I done seen what you can do. I'm down to try it.
Well, I'll be open to work. I do. It's in all fairness. I do think like it's good to be open. I will say like I can't speak on everybody's experience. Some people might have had a bad experience being open and just they closed now. I haven't had that bad experience with being open, but I also I like what you do. I like a lot of people do, so I don't mind trying stuff.
Yeah.
And I think the vision you gave me was pretty clear, and I liked it. I liked the idea. So
yeah. No, I was finna get to that.
Hey, Slim.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
Slim. Let me get the microphone.
Yeah, or either one.
What'd you say?
No. Well, I think we spoke on the phone about it.
Yeah,
I was like, I don't mind helping.
I got the long one.
Yeah, but that's what I was finna get to.
That was crazy.
It's just
that's what I was finna get
probably
to.
can't
for the
do
most
all the
part.
stuff yourself, and knowing you'll need I guess it's the problem with Augusta when you're talking about creative. I guess that's like it probably stops a lot of stuff sometimes because like it just takes a lot of people sometimes, and then like being able to count on people and know they're gonna be there. It's a lot of burnt bridges, a lot of bad stuff that happens. So
yeah,
you just for me, I try to keep my stuff manageable for me.
Yeah,
I don't even like reaching out to people no more.
Yeah,
I done paid people to help me and flunked on me.
Yeah,
and these are like big gigs. So I done paid somebody to help me be there. They don't even come. So it's like.
And that's a thing that we all got to go through as creators. Like whether we pay for it or not, you got to have that trust, and we just can't let people who are not trustworthy, who are not dependable, take away our spirit. And it can happen. Like I said, I've been burnt out. I've been used, abused, disrespected, and I still be sitting here with a smile on my face and just trying like, yep, because it's the only way you can really stay out of jail, and you really can't react the way you want to, and you really just trying to take a new leaf and just get the way you want to get to. So it's like it do suck and it's hard. Like and like I said, if money not in play, people motivation these days is money. People don't just have that inspiration and that goal, that motivation, just be like, shit, fuck it, I'll go ahead and do it. And like we said, some folks have been fucked over so many times, money or not, they don't even want to do it. So I'm not even mad.
What about like you can answer this, anybody can. What about ego? What factors does that play when you, not just you, but anybody in the room, even you, David, like when y'all partner with someone else to whether it be do an event or whether it be a podcast or photo shoot, video shoot, content creation, like how often does ego play a part in y'all?
All the time. The ego
and wanting to feel like I'm the one who did this. This is my idea.
All the time. People egos be so big. I be like, bro, tuck your shit in. Like it's not even.
Tuck your skirt
it's
in.
Not, yeah, it's not even that deep. Like
tuck your skirt in, B.
That's once again that goes back to people having good intentions or not. When people want to have credit over something, that have the most credit over something, I don't care. I don't care because at the end of the day, I'm still gonna go somewhere without it. I'm still a part of it. It's still gonna get done. So it don't matter that the idea was still completed and created. So I don't care if somebody wrote something and I have to play it out, or I apply for background roles. I don't care. Me speaking personally. So when people do, especially it's only men. I only have issues with men because I don't really work with too many women.
Hey. Number niggas in here. Number niggas in here.
Hey, she. real quick. I'm a special kind of guy. She don't follow no guys.
Yeah.
But
he ain't.
Hey man.
I mean, if you
was my
New
York?
Do that, you can be there.
Was my New York
you can
accent
be a fuck nigga.
good?
Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah,
no, you want to be a black man so bad. It's cool. Like,
what he did though?
Nothing. He just. I said, if you want to be a fuck nigga, who? Me? Pick me. No.
That nigga was a pick me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Your parents are white. I'm sorry. Everybody want to be black, man.
Man, so was my impersonation good for New York nigga?
I believe it is important, but I believe, man.
6 out of 10?
Yes.
I got Tim's, nigga.
Man, niggas talking, y'all ain't talking about shit.
No, I just believe what you said. I don't think people like instead of getting the proper credit, I think people who've done great stuff, like Dorian was just here, I don't think people like that don't get credit. So it's like there's a lot of people doing great stuff.
What do Dorian do?
And it's cool to give people credit. That's what I'm saying. But it's like, man, most of the stuff be jankily put together. So it's hard for somebody to be like, man, I'm trying to put a lot of stuff is jankily put together. So when you're trying to assess who did what, whatever, that's when it becomes a shit show.
I mean,
when something's like properly done, like arts in the heart, whatever, those people don't mind sharing the credit who did what.
Yeah, because they put the money behind that shit.
So that's the thing. Like we need to do more stuff we prideful for that people.
They put money behind that shit.
Sharing credit or sharing like I did this. I just think a lot of people doing stuff they're kind of janky, bro. So it's like I don't know. I'd be a part of a lot of janky stuff. I don't even want my name on it. So you talk about want credit. I don't care about the credit.
No, but
I get paid?
That's what I pretty much just said.
So it's like a lot of times, bro, that credit joint don't even matter. Bro.
But that's what I'm saying. Most people who we will work with, they be wanting they ego get in the way to where they want all the credit. They want all the accreditation for this. They want to make sure they're the one who put that. So behind, for example, me being on Judge Mathis, people don't want to be tied to my name like that. Even though we went and did all these videos and all that shit. But in reality, Why we don't do content no more? Because he don't want to continue to be tied to my name no more. He want his own credit. He don't want to be like, oh, the platform got built off of me
Kiki,
got built off of the whole time. It's both of us.
Yeah.
I never looked at it as if my platform got built off of nothing. I lost my platform over 40 fucking times. I'm supposed to have over 10 to 15, 20 million goddamn followers. I'm supposed to be getting money and brand deals out the wazoo by now, but because my resume is not built how it was built, I can't even move the way I have to move. So I gotta continue to sit here. And rebuild myself over and over and over and over again. So for example,
talk about the Judge Mathis situation though.
For example, the shit y'all see right now, including the Judge Mathis shit, the little video that get posted, and it's about a video that's
talk about what happened.
For the videos that get posted.
Watching.
For the videos, I'll get there in a minute. You just shut the fuck up. Like I get it, but read the room.
Hey, man.
I was just saying, read the room.
We talking about Judge Mathis on Fox 5.
I'm about to get him the answer, but it's like, let me finish the fucking thought on what I'm saying too. Like I get the joke, but like I said, everybody's so used to me being so funny and all the other stuff. When I am trying to be serious, motherfucker can't even take me fucking serious, bro. I'm trying to answer the motherfucking questions.
I do think that's important. Where you go of getting your respect, though. Get your respect in. I'm with you.
No. Huh?
Oh, he got a microphone.
Depending on what it is, like if let me finish what we're saying. Hold on, Rick. What the fuck I was just saying? Because I'm really tired of not completing myself when I be trying to get a thought out because it don't make sense and then they get misconstrued.
That was pretty much what it was. It was about the credit though.
At the end of the day, yeah, the Judge Mathis shit and all that, the type of videos that I put out, what I was saying was like the videos that y'all see now, that is me just get back consistent, to get back the building my resume up so that shit can go the way it needs to. Credit per se, I don't really care for credit. Like if it's something big, it's gonna get seen. If I'm going somewhere that's huge, like let's say if I go somewhere with say ESPN, I'm gonna make that shit look like it's something. So you're gonna get credit for whatever the fuck we show. It don't even matter. If I'm doing a movie or a show, like for example, getting tagged on the post. I talked to EJ. He was like, you seen J. Paul had shared the late Christmas movie. I was like, no, I ain't seen it. He unfriended me. But he was like, oh yeah, he had shared it in about. I shared it for you and tagged you on it so you would just see that it was there. I was like, all right, cool, bro, appreciate it. I don't give a fuck about being tagged or nothing. I don't care. It wasn't my part that got shown. I ain't advertising it. If I want credit for something, I'm going to put my own fucking shit out there if I do a project with somebody. That means people who desperately need credit, they're not promoting their own parts for nothing. When people be in these movies, I don't see nobody promoting their parts for these motherfucking movies. When people do music videos, I don't see the motherfucking directors dropping the goddamn music videos constantly every goddamn week promoting these goddamn artists the same way DJs do when they in the goddamn club. I don't see artists goddamn promoting their goddamn self, but they always want credit and they always want some validation from the motherfucking city, but they're not doing anything. People go off of a high and go off of a ride who they think finna do some goddamn shit. For the moment, whole time, everybody had their ups and had their downs. So credit, I don't care about no credit. The credit's gonna come when you put that motherfucking work in and you showcase that you out here at the motherfucking top on what you want to be doing. So when a person asks about credit, I don't care. At the end of the day, I'm Kiki Two Blunt. I'm me. I do this shit. I got my own platform. I got my own shit. Okay. I don't need nobody else's credit. If anything, motherfucker come to me for credit and validation.
Hey, preach. Give her a clap. You better clap on that, motherfucker. Oh, my man.
I'm not saying it's not important, but I'm speaking on right now. If I got my credit on Judge Mathis, that's some credit that I care about.
We talking about Fox 5,
I don't give a fuck about no other shit that's not getting promoted.
Yeah.
So yeah,
that's why I asked you the question. I was like, a lot of stuff I think is getting made or created. People don't have pride in it. So that's why I was asking about getting credit. Because if you got pride and you care about something you made, I think you do want your credit.
I think you come from a place of like it's not my idea, it's the big idea.
Not necessarily a mention or whatever.
Do you want your credit or do you want to make sure that the project actually get done and get seen? Because like I said,
yeah. That's credit.
You just said you do a lot of you had worked with a lot of junky ass people before in the past.
I wasn't proud of it. I didn't care.
And you wasn't proud of the work that was completed with, right? Yeah. And you didn't care
yeah.
And you didn't care for the credit because the work wasn't complete. If a person who care for credit is gonna care if the work completed or not, because they put in work out there to make it showcase that they are doing something. So when people put out these shows and reality shows and these other podcasts and all that, and we be like, oh, that quality bullshit. They don't give a fuck because they still got the credit for doing it. That's a person who care about credit. If you care more about the project that's being put out and how you are viewed as an individual, then credit is not gonna be the last thing that you're fucking worried about. You rather for the project to get put out and the shit to look good. So when you do promote yourself, you're giving yourself the credit right there.
But I think too, when I think of credit, and when I ask that question, at least I'm thinking about specifically like when a project or a clip or whatever, some content is doing well.
Yeah.
But it's a partnership. So it's doing well and it's a partnership. And then you got people like, if I'm gonna just say it's 3 people involved. Let's say it's us 3 involved, right? It's us 3 involved. Now we all sharing it, we all tagged in it, whatever. A lot of people say, man, damn Kiki funny, damn Kiki funny. And I'm talking to I'm like, shit.
That happens.
I wrote that, you know what I'm saying?
Truth.
You see what I'm saying?
That's what I mean, though, man. That's like a big thing.
That happens.
Sorry, Tommy, but that's like a big thing in the black community, man.
Hey, man, I was
that
going to
type
get
of
a
thing,
15% cut. That's
you
all
got
I was
R&B
asking for.
groups like that. That's like a history thing. Like I wrote this part,
Yeah,
but like
always, yeah.
I use Crime Out for example. Everybody know the girls in the group was probably the best lyricists, but I'm pretty sure all them sitting in the room together made those songs just cool. Somebody got to talking to the girls and like y'all should be by yourself. They kind of never been the same, so it's like a little piece can make it big. That's what I mean by credit. Like
that's why
I think people deserve that credit. That's what I'm saying. Because somebody can be in the studio like Kiki, move that word right there. You don't gotta put them in the song, give them credit. We can be like, thank you.
But I
thank you. That's credit. Thank you.
But
that's what I'm saying.
Okay, boom. Let's get into it then.
Let's go.
I done had motherfuckers throw words at me in the studio. And guess what I do? I say thank you. And when the song get put out, they not sitting here to myself, damn, you ain't tagged me and let everybody know I was in on the song. Bitch, you told me boom bombastic. What the fuck I'm gonna tag you for that shit for, a bitch ass nigga?
Chill.
What we talking about?
One word stamp.
That's why in the real entertainment world, when y'all would never go into a studio and talk to somebody while they're fucking recording, they gonna be like, hey, don't talk to me because we gotta write this down for points.
Yeah. I heard that before.
So yeah, they gonna make sure, you said, don't tell me no word. Don't come, Don't come here saying shit sound good or none of that. Don't come here saying that sound good or you trying to throw your 2 cents in. Because if I can't use it without you wanting credit, shut the fuck up for your 2 fucking cents.
But
me as an individual, I'm never gonna give a fuck about something like that because I know it's something bigger than just my name being part of 2 fucking words in a song. And I'm saying this off an experience of me being in studios with people who are out here who we're looking at every day. That shit don't fucking matter if you're not seen in that shit. I can see if we was in a Tyler Perry movie and my name went in the credits, but I'm in the movie. Oh, bitch, y'all got me fucked up. I'm gonna still promote this bitch, but you got me fucked up. You better typo, fix it, bitch. My name got 2 V's, not 1. Fix it. It's all about the person. I personally don't care to an extent about the credit of something, depending on what it is. Like I said, to an extent. So take what I say with a grain of salt. Yes, I care about my credit and my work. I care about my motherfucking work. I got 3 music videos out here that 1 ain't complete, 2 is done. 1, me and Shay Shay. Guess what? I ain't got the music videos. I don't know why. But I ain't got the music videos. So I can't even credit my girl for doing shit. I gotta come with another goddamn plan because I don't like wasting people's lyrics and wasting fucking songs. So I'm over here making a whole nother goddamn EP and track. So when I do release my music, I make sure I release my girl Shay Shay on my motherfucking song.
Mm-hmm.
Cause she did that shit and we like that shit. And I'm making sure that she get her fucking credit. By her getting her credit, she's gonna give me her motherfucking artistry number, her BMI number, and I'm gonna put that shit in my motherfucking shit and register it for her, or her people gonna do it for her, let her know that the song is up there, and we're gonna connect our shit, and she gonna get her fucking credit. So when I push that shit and it's getting money, when I make 100, she gonna be making some money too off that shit. That's her credit. Now, how you promote yourself is on you. How you promote what you're on is on you. That's if you want to do it or not. But if you don't, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do my, because that's my shit.
My bad. I didn't want to get deep in the credit.
No,
It's when he bought it up. And it's like,
but these are good questions.
Like
these
I'm
are
an
things
only child.
people want to
That's
know.
that's like a big thing all my life. I think a lot of people do a lot of great stuff in life. We know that from reading books and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like either they die, somebody that they don't get proper credit. They don't say you do it for the credit.
You know, yeah.
But I'm just saying we are all old enough. We got technology now. We realize that credit is important. So if you see somebody doing something good, they help you with something, give them the credit. It could be a payment. It could be a thank you. It could be putting a name at the bottom of the screen.
But that's what I was
I
gonna
just don't think we give proper credit.
Whatever that credit is,
to some people sometimes.
That, like I said, that's just like you'll be giving me my credit of thank you or gratitude or whatever you give me, but something that I done helped you with blow up. Do you think
that's the universe?
Do you think so? So you just answered. You just said what I said.
I'm talking about
me as an individual.
We're still people though. Like
me,
if I'm beside you every day, and like I'm not saying you don't do that. Obviously, you do.
I know,
People help you a lot.
no.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of people who won't even give you a thank you. They'll be like, I
won't,
did it all.
But it's a lot of people that would.
I did want to say that though. I think credit is subjective based on what you define as credit, like what you want
for sure.
You might want your name on something. You might just want to thank you. You might want a payment. All that. It's all different forms of credit.
Well, I think the person that's doing it, I don't think they're doing it for the credit. I'm just saying the person who's receiving it. I think we have lived long enough, and technology has showed us that credit is important. People tell us, "Oh, I just did it."
History done showed us credit is important.
Credit is important, bro. Like you don't gotta like bow down to the person, but like it's important, bro. People that help me, I make it a big thing to thank people.
Yeah,
I don't care about them, thank them. Like people have helped me a lot, and they didn't have to.
Man, let me tell you something.
It's important for me to give them credit. I get on the internet and like you showed me this. I don't care, bro. So it's like
Bobby is a witness of me always giving folks credit. I don't give a fuck what nobody done did to me. I'ma always shout out Black Elmo. I'ma always shout out Kimari. I'ma always shout out EJ. I'ma always shout out people who I done did interviews and podcasts with. I'ma always say shout out to J. Paul. Regardless of how any one of them feel about me, I'ma always give them their credit. But I'm never gonna drag that shit with me. Some people want you to drag shit with you. Not saying these guys, but we can give thank yous and give a little money here. But when it get to a certain point, some folks mannerism be like, shit, bitch. The fuck? I know you gave me them 4 bands. I know you showed me a little love, but bitch, you getting millions off that bitch now. Where my cut at? No, I already gave you your credit. That ain't enough. Cause to some people, credit is just not a fucking enough. So when we speak on credit, it's levels to this shit. Like I said, just like history, white folk come in and take everything that black folk done did. Cause we talking about credit. He ain't catch no straight. It's just the truth. Look at how much black history done been erased and that you don't find out until you go to college, or if you a history major and you don't go to college and find out a lot of things that black people done did that white people take the name of. Well, we already know this.
To dispute this, I got a GED. I don't know this information. I got the.
I didn't know this until I got a little older. That
right, though.
The history books,
right.
the history that they teach us.
You're right. I'm just backing you.
The history that they teach us in high school is not real history. Yep. They should teach us the history that they teach us in college. When you're a history major,
that was 420 talking.
That's what they should teach us in school. Maybe these kids that have a better fucking mindset, whether they getting infiltrated by technology or not. Knowing the true history. Nobody want to go to school and hear no fucking bullshit. And they sit here on TikTok every day and watch people get no credit for doing every fucking thing. So all I'm saying is if people want change, they just gotta be real. And we live in a world that's not real. And people see that.
When you was in college, what happened? You write a paper, you don't got that extra page at the end. You don't get no credit.
You don't get nothing.
They still give credit to the cracker that came over. What is his name? They give credit to what's his name? Columbus Bumbus.
I ain't gonna even lie to you.
Yeah. He gets credit all the time, and they raided the place. You know what I'm saying? They ain't do nothing good to earn that day. That credit he got though is malfunction.
They still teach it. At the end of the day,
you're right.
At the end of the day, you gotta learn white history to understand black history.
I love credit.
Facts.
I'm my only child. I did a lot of great stuff that got overlooked. Not saying I deserve it.
I don't know if that's facts. I'm just uneducated.
I'm hollering. I was about to say, for the most part, just American history, just to know that it's all bullshit. We know this already, but what we gonna do about it?
That's why I hate the internet.
So, man, what you got planned for 2026?
For 2026,
when it comes to everything?
For 2026, man, I just want to do better than 2025. I got interviews lined up that I'm thinking about doing. I do a lot of work with Augusta News Network now. So we had a meeting today.
That's good.
And we got some stuff all lined up for the top of the year, actually. Definitely looking into like sponsorships and stuff like that, which I normally always shot away from, which I for more than Masters, I still will for the most part, just because I want to do what I want to do. I don't want anybody to tell me what I can and can't do. But yeah, the goal is just to continue to rise to the top. I think I do a lot of stuff that when I first do it don't seem like it mean anything, but that's how I got a lot of the big interviews I got this year, because I did stuff on the arm. So sometimes, like, maybe I didn't charge this school for this stuff I did at that school, but because that school seen something, I got paid from another school. Or because somebody seen this interview here, they asked me to come do the media day at the Hesper High School. So I got so many different opportunities this year from doing stuff just on the fly. When I did your live, somebody asked me, like, can I pay you and just come watch what you do on live? 'Cause I like the live with Kiki. Mind you, we did that. That was just the stuff we did.
Yeah.
So even though when we talk about credit and stuff, like I didn't get nothing, we just did it. But somebody saw that and said, I want to pay you.
He just gave me my
X,
credit.
Y, Z. Yeah, shout out to Kiki.
I'm just being honest. He just gave me my credit.
Shout out to Kiki.
It don't matter when, because I already know in my head that's what I'm here for. In my head, the credit's already given to me. That is how I think, because I know what I'm here for. I know what I'm doing.
Right.
I know why I'm here. I know why I'm doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So, like I said, as an entertainer, like, people gotta learn and study themselves. That's why I was talking about relationship shit. You gotta know yourself. You gotta study yourself. If we know what's right, why do we keep doing wrong?
You're right. Hey, you say what you was talking about though.
I do a mic drop video, man.
A comedian, Hugo,
Somebody write my rap
Worldwide
to me.
Hugo. He said it's something good about relationships and networking and all. Research, relationship, resources, and respect will get you a long way.
Yeah.
Resources, research, relationships, and respect.
Yeah. And just having boundaries in general, man. Like, all that shit matters. So, like I said, man, 2025, it taught me so much to the point where, like I said, I just get rid of all distractions, thinking it don't matter to me. Getting out of situationships because I'm just used to my habits and used to my bullshit.
Shedding that skin.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, come on, lifting the veil.
You're the snake.
Lifting the veil. So I was doing so good, and because I let people into my life, into my world, let all these folks into my world that really didn't care if I progressed or not, as long as they benefited. And when they was not benefiting the way they wanted to benefit, they didn't want to put that work in with me. Nobody want to continue to put that work in with me because it's not getting the benefits that they want when they see how real this shit is that I do.
It ain't their idea, so they want to get struck.
Even if it is their idea, they still don't want to do it because it's not benefiting them.
Yeah.
It's not moving fast they want to move. I've been doing this for 7 years now.
Somebody asked you what kind of, on the live, they said, what kind of book is that you got?
A journal, notes. He always be talking about notes.
They want you to put it up so they can see it. Probably
just a book.
It's just a regular journal. He got the ones with the. It got the braille lines.
Just
in
a regular
it.
book, nigga.
Yeah, it ain't got no lines in it now.
That's why I said it got the braille dots.
Yeah,
it got a bookmark in there.
Yeah, I got a little bookmarker, and it's got a little extra little flap too to hold that shit down.
Let me see that book though. Let me see real quick. These ain't a diary, right?
No, them at the house.
Flip to the
Them
back.
at the house. Them all. I think that's all podcast shit, or like the stage, or comedy, jokes.
Best film of 2025. Y'all watch movies?
Yeah, I tried to keep up.
You watch movies?
What I like, what I think is enjoyable.
What was your favorite movie this year?
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, I just watched
do
Sinner.
that. See, when I watch movies, I don't just sit here. I watch a lot of old stuff. I'm an old school person,
me too.
so
Me too.
I watch a lot of old shows, old movies. Like, if you ask me what I watched the most this year, it's probably gonna be Harry Potter, Twilight, and Jurassic Park series.
Okay.
I'm just being honest, or probably some anime show. So
I didn't like Fantastic Four. I think we talked about that.
Yeah, I mean it was better than Superman.
It was better than Superman, I would agree. No, I don't know, man.
No. Superman was ass. That shit was horrible.
They keep changing shit, man.
No, it was ass from the beginning to beginning. Yeah,
he said, okay, that's the only person who I know ask about a notebook. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah, Nino asked about that.
I already know why. Yeah, I already know why. Nino, he's not writing in a good pen.
Ooh,
just so you would know.
I like that. Kobe said they don't want you to win more than them. I like that. That's a real thing.
That's true. People don't want you to win more than them.
Defense.
Like,
Sinners, definitely sinners.
It's not everybody, of course, but we're talking about. I think they were reference to probably what I was just saying about what I was speaking on for myself.
I do think it's based on the people you be around too. Like it depends on who you're around. I think a lot of times people, you might not get it a lot. I don't necessarily get it, but I see it because I see so many people and I listen to their stories. A lot of times people around people, they want to be just like, and sometimes they want that light. They want it. I mean, I don't know how to really swing it. Like you have people that's around people that want to be that person.
People just want whatever what that person got, and like I said, once you really see how that person get what they got, they either gonna be down for it or they're not. They either gonna really want it or they're not gonna really want it.
I use that as Artez.
Shout out to Artez.
When I first started being around him, I realized how much.
I
realized like I used to see how much how many videos he was shooting. Time of night, dudes leaving like 12 at night to go shoot videos. I'm like, I'm not doing that shit. So like to see where he's at now, it will be impossible for me to hate because I'm like, I seen this dude leave. He had 2 jobs. I seen the dude go shoot videos 1 o'clock in the morning. So like that's what I mean. Like,
hold on, real quick. But what you just said, I think that's important because like that's you, and you probably a different breed, probably make the cloth. You know, telling you come from a different background and stuff too. But I think what's important, what you just said, you were like because of what you saw him do, you couldn't hate on him. People want to hate him. They can see you work your ass, so they don't care. They just mad you got the time. Maybe they feel like they don't have the same 24 hours. They
because they never accomplished nothing. I think if you like, I got a couple saying like if you never clap for nobody, it's gonna be hard. If nobody never clap for you, it's gonna be hard to clap for somebody else. And I just think people never accomplish nothing.
I don't think that's true at all, man.
It's kind of hard.
Easy. It's very easy to.
It's kind of hard, bro. If nobody never clapped for you, never walked across the stage, you never like been number one, you never won something. Like it's kind of like
that's a real thing.
It's kind of rare for you to see it and appreciate it in somebody else.
Yeah.
Like, oh, they winning. Oh, I'm gonna clap for him. Some people are losers, bro. Not like mentally.
Some
they
people
just never won, bro.
Some people are losers and
ain't never won. I think
a lot of people think we ain't winning outside, and like some people show it.
You got a family, so people already clap for you. You don't count, bro. You got a family.
I agree with what you're saying, but we talking about something particular. Like think of somebody's life. There's people. It might not be this room. It might not be this room. But the people in real life that has went through life and ain't never won anything, always been last at everything. People didn't have love, don't have a family. Mom don't like them. They ugly. They will have good clothes.
Y'all trying to
can't get no job, no friends, not good in no sports.
And it's rare that you're gonna find.
Can't read.
It's rare you're gonna find people who got a life like that and they actually do care about somebody else's life. But we see so many people who go through that same shit and they still care about people. So I'm somebody who ain't have it all. I ain't been number one.
You can still support. You still
I'm not saying.
Did you graduate school?
I'm not saying that, huh?
Did you graduate high school?
That's all I did.
But it's like class. You want to? I'm not done that.
I know that. I just literally said that. But I'm talking about when y'all talking about people who just don't. People who just will be like just sort of losers at stuff. I'm just saying like I'm somebody who ain't just been number one and won or something like I graduated and did XYZ, but no,
I say loser. I'm talking about more of a it's inside of you, mentality. Like it's in your soul to be a loser.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Like I like to use myself as an example when it comes to a conversation like this because once again. We can sit here and pick apart people, but nobody here is talking about their personal self right now.
I'm talking about me.
I'm verbally saying that I'm talking about myself.
I'm
not just insinuating.
Well, he knows I can't read.
I'm not just insinuating the situation, knowing that I'm talking about myself without y'all knowing that I'm talking about myself. So that's why I'm saying, like, so I use myself as an example. I'm just like, shit, I'm somebody who. I ain't had the best. I don't had a couple of compliments. I'm saying this because my friend Lex was just talking about this. And speaking of Lex, I really think you should get her on your podcast.
Okay.
Yeah. But you too.
Okay. How you spell that?
V Marie. You can put V Marie.
VEMARIE. VE. What?
Yeah.
You might have to text it to him.
RIE. And then just put Lex inside the car.
I can't spell it.
Lewis.
They say most geniuses can't spell.
You find on Facebook. She an artist.
Hey, nigga say you can't spell. I'm a genius. Y'all fucking 420.
My brain focus on other stuff.
When y'all talking about like getting new people on y'all podcast, I'm just throwing the recognition out there because y'all haven't talked to her yet, and she's actually somebody who's in the city doing a lot and got a lot coming up. So when we talk about credit, let's give people who are actually doing stuff with credit.
But like he was saying though, with the inspiration, it is inspirational for us in the sense, like for me having a GED, I feel inspirational to people of getting where I'm at. Y'all can laugh. If y'all want. I work a full-time job.
There's nothing wrong with it.
I could compete all day with people, but it's about what I want to create, and I'm getting to showcase what I want to do. And to me, that's you gotta be inspirational.
But
you keep laughing at me.
No,
I'm not laughing at you.
It's a lot of conversations happening in one.
You know where I'm coming from.
Yeah, but we kind of was. I fuck with you. You like to throw the GED out. I don't necessarily care about that. I just think you.
Don't matter to me.
So I don't care about that. I look at you as somebody who accomplished a lot of things, but I ain't gonna get into that. But I want to say, like, we're back to what 420 say. Just people like the loser mentality. I think even having family members, like I got a family that I look up to, like cousins I look up to. I got a cousin. I don't think he on here, but crack baby. Just was born into that. Lived with my grandma because the parents couldn't take him. Didn't finish school. Always was told like, dad the black sheep. So like he got talked to a certain way. He got treated a different way. So I watched somebody like that come up and just defy everything. Still try to push and push and push. But I watch it wear on them the fact that me personally, I always got praise from all my family. Oh, what's up? Maine. They call me a different name, but Maine, what's up? Da, da, da. I always got that. So I always got respect for people who didn't get that. And I always look at them, I give them grace. Like, damn, so I try to be as complimenting as possible in certain people. So even when I know Tommy said he joking and saying we're laughing, but I don't care if my guy GD
I'm laughing.
degree.
Like, dude, that's not important.
To me, I'm not important. Like you said, he got a family. He take care of.
Right.
You got.
I'm blessed.
You got a. Let me finish though. You got a daughter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That you take care of. And then you defied. I know your story. I ain't gonna tell your business. I know what you went out, but I know your story, and you defied that as well. Whether it be your troubled teen years, whether it be the household you lived in with all the brothers and stuff that you might endure, whether it be your family issue, whether it be your issue that you go through, whether it's mentally.
He naming off a list like you said he wasn't gonna do.
No, I ain't say your business. I ain't saying that personally, but what I'm saying is like you do such a good job of getting past that I don't care about the GED. That's something you don't. Stuck
but
on.
you don't because you got a college degree. But people
No. Stop. Hold on. I don't care about me having a college degree. Having a college degree.
No. Well,
let me finish. Me having a college degree is not why I don't care about your GED.
Yeah.
I'm saying I don't judge you on the GED. Somebody could be in here and drop out. I don't care.
But that's the thing. I speak from
We just had somebody
people
on here
that
that
do
got a
drop
GED.
out and get the GED and can't find that confidence.
Yeah, but I'm not looking at. I don't say, oh, this is Tommy. He got his GED.
Yeah, they
I
say
don't identify you as that
because you keep, even though you're joking, you keep bringing up the GED as a joke. That we're letting it be known that they don't define you.
But I don't use it as a knock on myself more than it is that there are people with GEDs and they can see they can aspire to be and do what they want. They're like, I'm blessed by how I am. I don't look at it as a negative. I can read.
But you still look sad in a
I'm
way
a little
where
sad.
it'll make it look like
I'm a little sad. I can't read like everybody else. But that ain't got to be something I like anchored by.
Tommy, I'm not gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Everything you saying, you brought up on your own.
That's that white folks shit.
But we love
I'm
you.
lost.
We love you.
That's that white folks shit.
What white folks shit?
Yeah. But I fuck with Tommy. You know what I'm saying? You're a good guy.
You know what I'm saying?
I got dyslexia.
He can't understand because he white, bro.
I made D's and B's backwards. That make you feel
3
better
letters.
to this day. So don't feel bad. I still make D's and B's backwards. If we sharing our mental.
And this is my brother was so wholesome, bro. Like this is why I love
feel better,
us.
Tubby.
He don't even get it.
Shout out to Tommy, man.
Shout out to Tommy, bro.
Shout out to Tommy,
Give him
man.
clap.
Clap it up for him, man.
Thank y'all.
Look at that, man. All cute. Shout out to Tommy, man.
No, I'll be honest. I disregarded
We continue to
everybody.
be great,
I didn't
bro.
want to talk about my brother, and I felt a little emotional when y'all was talking about the loser and everything. So
It's a mentality, though.
I can't help that. I had to deal with
You
him.
can shake it out of you.
He's dead.
Oh, I think you're talking about
his
the general.
brother just passed. His brother just passed.
Yeah. So it is what it is. But that's yeah.
I wasn't trying to be funny. See,
No,
I'm
you
laughing
good. It
at
ain't no
jokes,
feeling.
but I'm not laughing
But
at
I
that
look
joke.
at that from his aspects too. It's like, he still accomplished a lot, like you were saying about me. So I wish he could have saw that. But a lot of people don't get to see past that loser, like you say.
Yeah, but like I said, everything we talking about, I know we all not agreeing and are agreeing in certain aspects. It's a mindset thing, and it's just you got to shift your mindset.
That's what I should say. When you're a loser,
nobody come out with a winner's mindset
It's
like
six
24/7.
people.
You can win and still be a loser.
It's 6 people in one room.
I'm serious. You can win and still
No,
have
you can't.
a
You
poor.
can't
You can have a
just-
loser mentality and be a winner. You can just be
It's
part of a
6
team.
people in one room, and we all just decided to walk into each other's lives by sitting in this one room. We're not gonna be the same. We're gonna be different.
100%.
We're gonna look at each other based off of who we think each other are and how they move and all of that.
And we all
David
come from
ain't
different walks
said
of
nothing
life.
because David sitting here reading the room and I'm just sitting here listening. He in his own world. in his head, he got other stuff going on, but his POV is different from all of ours. Same with Slim.
Yep.
So it's just like
You called him an FN though.
No, he didn't. But we all come from different walks of life. So I think that play a part in it
It
too.
was just conversation.
I know. I was trying to make it didn't work. Just leave it alone.
Oh, okay.
Ain't you a comedian?
But sometimes you blow up.
That's what I heard. I don't know about it.
Kiki's showing me the way.
No, I ain't showing you the way.
She said she want that credit.
Nah, I don't hear. What clock it? Because I do not want that credit that book,
Nah, but I think it should be more of these, like what I intended for us to be. I wish we could do it more, like just have time where we can all just kind of get up and share our ideas, regardless if it's good conversation, heated conversation. I don't care. I think we all gonna walk away from here with a different mindset on certain things that we had before coming here. So I think that's the whole beauty of conversation.
Not to cut you off or anything, but I just learned and noticed that I knew Augusta had a lot of talent and a lot of creators in Augusta, but by the end of this year on TikTok, we literally have a surplus of creators that are in Augusta with a platform that's ranging well over 30K plus with their own platforms and their own stuff. And we don't see it on Facebook and talk about it as much because one, they're just minding their business on goddamn TikTok and they ain't coming to Facebook with that bullshit, or we just don't pay it no mind because it's not whatever our reasons are. But I just learned that, and it just goes back to just 2026, we would like to see the city own more. We would like to get the accreditation as a city, as a unit, because as a city, we don't get a lot of credit. So when we talk about credit as a city, we don't get a lot of credit for even birthing a lot of people. So folks like to say, what culture Augusta got? Augusta got a lot of fucking culture when it comes to motherfucking artists and entertainments. Augusta got a lot of culture when it comes to the goddamn city. Hey. And when people say that shit, because they don't know what Augusta really is and what it used to be.
It's a comment here for you, Tommy. It said to ask Tommy what FN stand for.
Afford next.
Thank you.
Thank you. Clap it up right now.
Yeah, he's not a dumb white boy. Y'all know why y'all keep
too many hands in here, I guess.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's crazy work.
No, but I do think I wish that like as content, and I know a lot of people watching as content, and all of them too, like that we can kind of get together. It ain't got to be filmed all the time, of course, but I do think it's good to put our minds together and have that dialogue. Everybody got a vision, a goal. We all can help each other if ego's not involved, I think, but that's probably an uphill battle. So 420
expressed to me already that he's down with helping me with whatever for the most part. That's within his limits and stuff. I know you expressed to me that you down with helping me for the most part. Y'all ain't asking me for no money or nothing. Of course, if I got it, I'm gonna do whatever I need to do. I already let everybody know for what I do want to do. I wanted to invest more in the production and invest more into promotion and marketing so that people can see and get the credit for the work that has been out there. Cause no, that's not a bad thing. That's a really great.
That's a great thing.
That should be the topic. Well, I would say the topic of the thing, but for our segment, credit was really the overall topic and the sum up for a lot of things. Cause you do want credit, and credit revolves around a lot of stuff we're talking about. So
yeah.
So yeah, man. So shout out the Maestro Sap.
Yeah, shout out to
Maestro Sap, man. Daniel Sap on Facebook. That's my producer. That's my acting manager.
Did you watch the Diddy docs?
He a Spartan?
Did you watch them Diddy docs? Doc of Diddy?
Yo, I promise you, like he was dying. He got 50 questions on there.
Yo,
that's the one he want to ask.
I need to know. I need to know what she thought about it.
Well, wrap it up. Cause about to be done.
Oh, now you want to get off when we pull out the list?
Yeah, I mean,
we know the white man did it.
I don't really care. I watched it. I don't got no opinion on it.
Okay.
Because it's a sensitive subject and topic to talk about. I can't talk about that. Like, I have my thoughts, but my thoughts really don't matter, honestly. They're just an opinion, so I don't really give a fuck. But back to what I was saying, shout out to my producer and my manager, because he produced some good-ass music. Y'all who need some good sound quality, go to my boy Maestro Sap.
Before you say that, what's some ladies in Augusta that you do think are doing good work? Look, man, trying to just cut it off. But who the ladies? in Augusta that is doing good work?
Actually, a lot of females out here doing work.
I see a lot of them.
I'm not gonna just bust out a few names. Of course, I'm gonna go to my main bitch, Alexis Lewis, cause she the next motherfucker that's out here that's actually viral and doing stuff and got a lot of shit coming out that's gonna get credited mainstream. And yeah, and you got to. But I'm saying you gotta. That's how you trademark shit, and that's how you get some shit going. Like that's how words come about. But yeah, Alexis V Marie, like I said, she an artist. Shout out to Shay Shay, that's my dog. She an artist. Shout out to Cammy, got bars. She an artist. Stucco Kayla, we got Deja Cooper. Shout out to all them. She hard. She an artist. Like I don't know too many women who do comedy and all that stuff that's actually consistent for real. But shout out to everybody who just doing what they're doing. Cause like I said, Augusta got a really big market, and if we was to stick together as a unit, we could do more and showcase more. But it's gonna take like-minded people and people to actually sit down and talk as individuals amongst each other, come up with something and actually put something together for whatever they want to do. And there's just gonna be people just getting to know each other. So if we ever was to have a real, what you want to call it, like a real gathering or with content creators, then I think that we'll have a really good. I think about 200 people of content creators will come out there, and I'm saying that's how big a wide range I've seen in Augusta on TikTok that has a following from 30K pass up to where I'm at.
Yeah.
So it's not no little shit. We actually can do what we need to do. But if we don't, I mean, that's not no problem either because everybody's still doing what they're supposed to do. So
yeah, both happens gonna happen. That's how I feel.
So we just can't, like I said, we can't focus on one thing, focus on the city.
You just gotta keep networking.
Focus on yourself and keep networking.
Definitely.
So
definitely keep networking, man.
2026, man. 2026.
Yeah, give credit.
2026, a new year, it's a new 365 that we have. So I feel like everybody should focus on themselves, making sure that they shit together before they worry about anybody else shit. If you really want to do something, get out there and fucking do it. Don't wait until the last minute because if y'all see how I seen, man, 2025 zoomed past us and this shit not slowing down.
Hey, and shout out to Malcolm Willmaker too for his debut in the UFC too. That guy out of Evans, Columbia County. What side of town is over there? Columbia County, right? Yeah. Anyway, shout out out of Augusta.
Oh, the dude that knocked the boy out the first hit.
Yeah, that was his first debut this year. He knocked him out the first round.
Yeah, man, we got a lot of talent out here, bro. Yeah, a lot of talent. So, yeah.
Close us out, man. You ready to close out?
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Mike, this was dope, man.
Man got me weak. He's so funny.
I be chilling.
I know you just so ready to go.
Nah. I'm a chill. I ain't got too much to do, but I just like the good content. Shout out to David, man. He said he was gonna come through and he got to leave at some point. He stayed the whole time, man. So
shout out to you, man.
Shout out to my guy. Shout out to 420 for coming through. He stayed the whole time. So he was here before we even started setting up too. Yeah. So, but my goal, like, it was my intention with doing this, like I feel like even in this space, you can invite 10 to 12 people, have them in there, and you can still do something here. I don't feel like you need the big venues for stuff like that. Me personally, and I like doing intimate stuff like this because then you still get the following here, you still get the interaction here. And then I had different people come through. PJ came. He even texted me back. First of all, this nigga just came out of nowhere. Him and his security guard with his jacket on. That shit was insane. And then Dorian, and then Shay, and then Kiki, 420, David, like all y'all just coming through. It was just dope, and I think we could do that more often, if it's done right. So, and then I try to, like you said, not the credit part, but just the aspect of being in the podcast world here and what you might mean to it. And if I got to try different stuff so I know different stuff is doable. So when you call or Slim call or I call y'all, we know we can do it. It can be done. Remember time you did that live that way? Hey, can we do this by XYZ?
Yeah.
I said I want to do a comedy show here. I still think I can do that. I know it don't look like you can do it, but I just know in my heart of hearts I know I can do it. I know it can be done.
What here?
I know it can be done. I know it could be. I'm not saying I'm gonna sell out a comedy show like 1,000 people, but I want
mean,
people to
Intimate show.
Yeah, I want people to have an intimate show where they have
Yeah.
an audience. I hear so much complaining about, oh, nobody came. All right, so I'm gonna put 15 people in here, make them laugh.
Yeah,
That's a good idea.
like I'm not gonna lie, you could do
idea,
that here.
I
Like
just gotta try different things.
clean up the area a little bit,
Yeah, we get a mop.
put
we get a
into
broom.
not even that. I'm just talking about like putting things a certain way to make space.
Oh,
make it
definitely
make
gotta move shit
sense.
around. Yeah.
Yeah, like move shit around, make it look like it need to look. Then,
Huh? Ask me the microphone. My bad. My
You
content.
saying ideas, and I'm thinking of places like, you ever been to studio to create?
Oh, wait, that's that.
Behind Augusta Tech.
Oh yeah, I have been there. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like you could really
You're right,
do that
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
There's another studio too. I just seen down there off of Cafe on 8th. They got a studio right next to the studio on SOE. That's literally about the size of this right here. It's literally about the size of this right here.
Yeah, so the goal, like I said, I want to do more stuff like that, but we all got our own individual goals and stuff we're doing too. So I still got interviews. I'm still doing stuff with Augusta News Network, and I got a lot of ideas in mind. But the goal is when I have an idea, I try to put it in place. So Tommy came early. We mapped out what we wanted to do. Some things worked, some things didn't work, but I found some kinks. So I'll try it again soon, and we'll go from there. You got to trial and error. You got to
Trial and error. That's key.
You got to try. But I do feel like because of people looking at me as like, oh, you've been doing this for a long time, I'd rather try it first. So I know somebody call me and they want advice. I can give them advice. Well, I did this, it didn't work, but it might work for you.
Yeah.
Or we did this one time, it do work. This is how you got to do it. And I want to be that person to people that in the content space. So not that you don't have to call me. You're doing a podcast, do your own thing. But
Yeah,
do
still have
call
your
me.
own feet in the water to figure out what you want to do.
So another way to put it. You're a funny guy, man. Yo, we about to check it out, man. Y'all hold it down, man. Y'all make sure y'all shit alive, man. Thank y'all for coming through. Hope you have a good 2026. Hopefully 2025 was good to y'all. And we out.
Peace.